Hi, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Welcome to what I think is episode 19 of Sahlen's Legacy. I'm 80% certain, but I'm pretty sure we're going to stop counting pretty soon. But hey, welcome back. And guess what? Freaking everybody's here. Oh, you know it's going to be tricky this time. We're going to go through incentives and none of us can see them.
Oh, that's right. That's why we're having. Okay.
Wait, I believe in myself.
You got it.
Oh, thank you very much for the resub.
Oh, good.
Thank you, Valen. Thank you, Valen. Oh, it's right here. I don't know why I'm looking back.
I'm gonna stay right here.
4 people.
Hello.
Yes.
Tell me when to move this.
Yeah,
Sure.
You are actually perfectly right there.
Great. Well,
Muscle
before we
memory.
break this, let's just jump into this part. So as most of you know, you can interact with this story as we continue to tell it. And ways you can do that are by affecting rolls. So you can allow our players to re-roll. It adds to a pool of re-rolls that they can pull from at any time. They can re-roll any checks or attacks. And it gives them a second chance. And then this says $10. For $15, you can give me re-rolls. And that allows me to force them to re-roll their good rolls, which I really, really love doing.
I hate it.
I hate it, guys.
Every $25, you can drop a character. Some of them have survived for a very long time. Some of them don't last very long at all. It really just kind of depends on their fit in the world, but also, how integral they become to the story. But we do like to roll them as much as possible. For, crap, what is that it? And then every 100.
Yes.
Every time we reach $100, a boss drops.
Is it here? It's here, right?
So anytime we reach $100, a boss drops. A formidable enemy will fall into whatever situation they are in. And tonight, that can be particularly dangerous. Because a lot of things are going on in the story right now. But before we get into that, let's do introductions, starting on this side of the table.
Oh, okay. My name's Diva, and I'm playing Starheart. She is a gnome cleric that thinks she's kind of a rogue. She likes to steal things for the good of herself. She has a penchant for drinking, wants to make friends, and has her eye on that guy. Because he's up to some this mischief. And the audio is 5 seconds late for this gentleman watching the stream. Ruh-roh.
What kind of eye do you have on?
I?
Which eye?
Whispering.
Right or
left?
Ooh.
My third eye. I part the hair in the back of my head, and it's
not
like...
real.
Nope.
That
Shush.
doesn't exist. Making it up.
Moving on down.
Next.
Right. Hi, I'm Haley. I play Captain Aura Stone. She is a tiefling rogue warlock. She does have a ship, but it is currently sailing without her. And that's okay.
Aw.
I'm sure we'll find it. It'll be fine. It's great.
It'll be
It's
good.
great.
All right.
So great.
Yep. Hey, my name is Justin, and I am playing Nitsage Alsop, a high elf wizard. And right now he is contracted to a deity, which he has to kill a couple souls right now. He's got 2 more days, I think, until something bad happens. We don't know what's going to happen at all. Oh, and I get this cool shirt. Look at this.
Yeah.
Yay!
I definitely dropped one of my noodles down my shirt already because I'm
Don't-
6.
That's why he's allowed to wear dark colors only.
Yeah, dark colors, but the new Sahlen's like, or not the new, but I got a Danny shirt as well.
Available
Oh, mine's
in
a
the
little
shop or
blue.
Sahlen's
I was
Legacy.
going to ask, where can they procure these mighty shirts of...
Oh, whoa, wonderful
Mightiness.
question. It sounds like we planned this plug, but we totally didn't, and I'm not prepared. Let me see.
We just all got our shirts today.
Oh, there it is.
While you're looking at that,
Thank you,
Andrew
Gigi.
can. Oh, go ahead.
She already did it. She dropped it. So there's
Oh.
that link in there to our Etsy that will link to all of our shirts and all of our other stuff that we currently have in the store.
It fits so nice. This is an extra large.
It's really soft.
for an extra large man.
Extra baby. Mm-hmm.
Hello, Nazgul Rodeo. Hey,
Andrew, please go.
everybody.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. I'm Andrew, and I play Bubo, who is a Quailier elf with a heart beast that is an owl-eagle mixed named Doomaril. And yeah, Bubo is super fun. Good friends with this guy. Always egging him on, having a great time.
Mischief ensues.
All right.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes,
No.
There's no D20 emoji. Is it appropriate donate to just use like the generic dice emoji, or is that like because that's just the old poker dice.
You use whatever you like. How
Huh?
about dragons
I like
and
the
swords?
In the context of
zombies
letting
and
people
elves?
know we're live.
Oh.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
also
For
do like
the people who are
There,
not
there are
already here who
gifts you
who
can
are
drop
not as
that are
awesome,
d20s.
All the gifts.
apparently.
But you have to look
Oh.
up icosahedron because it doesn't know what a d20 is.
But I
funny.
already put a link, so
it's too late for that.
it
All
won't
right.
allow
well, it's
a
game
gift.
over now. I don't know where you're posting.
Just do some emojis then. I'll do some.
Ow, what's happening?
I don't know what's going on.
Heart, eggplant.
What did I miss?
Something about an eggplant.
Let's be real. We
Okay.
know what happens on this show.
Right, wait, and I quote, dragon, sword, heart, eggplant.
Splash.
Yes.
I didn't think anybody but Diva was listening,
Oh,
and
no.
then y'all
The sixth sense for all of this.
Yeah.
It's warm in here, guys.
Aaron says, one time the prostitute guild shows up. One time!
All you need is one.
All you
Those
need
are
is
all
one.
you need is
One time.
Gosh, and that was the show we were raising money for the
The war.
and the blue cube. Remember that, you guys?
That's
The Lube
hilarious.
Cube.
The blue cube.
There's a spoon emoji.
What did I miss?
By the way, I
So
totally
much
forgot
fun.
to bring them with me because I'm a dinkus. But
Yeah,
but
dinkus.
the postcards are ready with the thank you card on it that all the kids signed. So if you donated, even if you didn't donate, and you want one of these postcards, we'll all sign them and we will send them for free out to you. So DM.
Yes. Yeah. Private message me or you or whoever, whoever's easier.
whoever.
So yeah, DM me. I've only gotten one person, and it was obviously more than one person who donated that night. So please, like, let us.
Or even if you just want a postcard, we'll send you one. Yeah.
And again, it's the postcard of those who donated to. Can you see it?
Wait, it's here, right?
We haven't.
Oh, no, that
even if they
donated.
weren't watching that night and they wanted to.
You.
Right. We got kids from the
Are
camp
you
that we
an
recently
object?
did. All the kids to sign because so many of you gave money to help the camp. So, and the postcards are going to be, postcard size of that.
Yeah, they're not gonna come that size in the mail. I can't afford that much on postage.
Maybe one
Love
day.
you guys, though.
Maybe one day.
Okay. Are you ready for some D&D?
Great, now our campers are gonna kill us.
Why?
Thank you, friends.
Oh, because he was holding it like the DM.
Um,
It's fine.
What else?
Yeah. How is
Anything else?
this the funniest D&D show? I feel like we get so sad. I guess we get really stupid
Alright.
too. It's fine.
Oh, we
Oh,
like
that's
him.
nice,
He's
though.
the
Yes,
best.
the canvas is the DM now.
That's right.
Oh, I understand now what you meant.
Okay.
Welcome.
We're doing great.
And here we
so
are.
where we are.
Oh,
Where
everybody everywhere.
Everybody everywhere.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
Use the control system. All right. Great. So last time, all of you finally returned after working with.
Hey.
Oh.
It's the DM. Ah,
Oh, we
DM.
had blessings. I forgot about blessings. I totally skipped them.
Wait,
Ah,
where is
bless.
it on this?
It's at the very, very top.
There you go, right, little guy. There you go.
So for blessings, I forgot to mention, those are 5, correct?
Yep.
Those allow the players to add a d6 to any time a die is rolled or when applying damage or anything like that. If they use a blessing, I can't force them to re-roll it. It is locked in. So it's a good way to ensure those d20s so I
not
don't
true.
use re-rolls. Current re-rolls sit at, players now have 0 re-rolls.
Yeah, we have
I have 2 re-rolls. Blessings are now... Bubo, you have 2. Nitsage, you have 3.
Oh,
Aura, you now
I do.
have 1. And Starheart, you now have 2. I'm sorry, you now have 3. You now have 3.
Woo woo.
So 2, 3, 1,
Show
3.
blessings, baby.
Yeah.
So that is
I wish
where
there
we're
was somewhere we
currently
can
sitting.
put that down.
I'm putting it in my
I literally just
notes.
write it in my notebook, but
I put it in my notes in your other.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's a new thing. You have to learn.
Because I also have I have the kills that I have to have
Okay.
for.
Oh, you have
Easy beyond,
2 souls
guys.
in 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
we got our work cut out for us
Oh,
tonight.
so that's like a soul a day. That's not too bad.
Well, not so bad. Big deal.
It is
Somebody
when
else
you're
throws
killing
another wrench in a
people.
freaking game.
So you all came back after escorting Wisp Walker to investigate the plains. There was the Cyclops, who is now with y'all.
Good friends. Good friends.
Wait,
Pal
what
pals,
was his?
bud buds.
Clack. No, that's my
No,
cousin.
that's your
Clack
cousin.
is your cousin.
What was his name?
Oh, I know this. I wrote it
Oh,
down.
I got
Wasn't
it.
it like Mug Car?
It was Cab.
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 Yes, Cab.
You got it.
Thank you.
K-A-B.
Cab.
Baby.
I mean, that sounds
Yeah, so you escorted Wisp. He was able to complete his mission with the help of Cab, because Cab is basically a turncoat for Luke and all of his men. You took out more contracts with Hush, one of which you accomplished.
Yep. Kara Black.
Yep, Kara Black is now deceased. Cleanup had commenced. That job is done. The current open contract is for the head of the Mercenary Guild, Snips Cutlass.
Wait, Carib is gone, but you still have Snips?
They still have a contract
Okay.
out for Snips.
Snips, but then I thought I took one for...
Right.
Because you took Snips, Jake, right?
No.
Oh, maybe it was me. Maybe I took Snips.
I thought you took Snips.
You took
And
Snips.
who did you take? I thought you took
Carib.
Yeah.
That's the guy who was...
Sweet.
That was when we did it in front of a small child in his house, right?
Oh,
And then we were invisible, and it was the floating head.
yeah.
Oh, that was fun.
That was
That
fun.
was so
Let's
fun.
do it
That was
again.
good. Sure, we will.
What's this or business kids work for him? Silver. Oh,
Yes.
No, okay, that's it.
Yeah,
That's
that's the one that we
sorry.
just did.
Setup. You all. What else happened?
Ooh, Aura offered me to mentor me as her rogue apprentice.
Correct.
Okay.
Was
I
the
wrote
thing.
that down.
What else happened? And in previous weeks, you had basically rounded up and gotten just about everybody on the right side of things. So Sleek Run is willing to work with other entities. She's willing to accept the uprising of the Forgotten. She's willing to work with Lynch and Minnow. She's willing to work with just about anybody. And you've also now roped in Eldon and the other vampires to also help protect Copperforge at a cost. A severe cost.
Well, it was either that or they were going to kill everybody. It's like, you know, the greater good. Ugh.
You haven't told us about that, have you?
No.
I don't think it's come up yet.
No, because that was why was when we were killing the guy in front of kids.
No, doing the work that needs to be done.
So you have all, you've already woken up for the day. You've received a summons for later in the afternoon for a meeting. Basically, this is a war council meeting. And those who will also be present are Queen Sleekrun, Eldon of the Vampires, Lynch and Minnow, Kyla.
Eldon will be there?
Eldon will be there. He's
Okay,
agreed
so-
to fight.
Queen.
Yeah, who Eldon was.
Lynch and Minnow, Kyla of the Forgotten. She's the de facto leader of the Forgotten.
Did she come back?
No, she ran off. I lied.
Yep.
No, she's gone.
I sent her.
Well,
to-
see you later.
My
on the ship.
mistake. Snips,
Oh.
Hush, Klaxon, and Wisp Walker.
Hush?
And Klaxon.
Klax.
And Wisp Walker.
Oh,
That
Klaxon.
was the survey guy.
Jesus is like everybody.
Yes.
I know, right? And they're all going to kill us.
Should've
Like
wrote-
everybody.
I should have wrote
Swear
all
to
of his
God.
names down.
It's a-
Oh, that's okay.
I wrote
I have
them all
them written
down.
down.
Yeah,
in
he's
case
got them
you
written down.
need
Just
them.
ask him.
Yeah. And yeah. It is the morning. It's about 8 in the morning. If there's anything else you all would like to accomplish before you do have to go meet with the Queen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
The Copperforge is open to
Yep.
you.
I would like to retrieve my blades from Klaxon. If
Yes.
they are finished at this point.
They are finished.
Great. I would like to go get them.
Okay.
I want them back. And less screamy. And less annoying.
Less talky, more
Yes,
slashy
less
slashy.
talky.
Okay.
So that at least I'm going to.
Yeah, you have enough time. You head down to the forge level. Klaxon has them ready for you. They're even. Oh,
Man, I love that sign. Super cool.
thanks.
Yeah, it's still great.
Put a lot
Still
of work
ticking.
into it. Yeah.
Yep. You got my swords, bro?
Yes.
Excellent.
Better than last time.
They're not gonna scream at me, are they?
No. That was a defect. These are gonna make you happy.
Great. They need a name though.
Not my job to name your weapons.
You don't give them names before you send them on their way?
Oh no. That's something for rune makers and enchanters, stuff like that. I deal with machines.
All right. What would you name your machines?
You're such a jerk.
I named
You're
them
such
by
a
their
jerk.
job. Sword is sword.
Great. Sword 1 and Sword 2 it is. Perfect.
Wow.
Good names.
He hands them to you. He shows you there's been a mild upgrade from the last set. So these are also collapsible. They collapse down to the same size, but he tells you that the hilts can also spring blades and shoot off in either direction. So you basically so this blade pops out, and then if you point this way,
darts.
there's basically there's a trigger on the hilt. This one will go boom, and it's a dart. It's a 1d4, and then if you flip it around, same thing on the other one. So each of those has one of those, and you can fire those as a bonus action.
Ooh.
Wow, those are fancy.
When did you get here? I thought I came by myself. Surprise! Excellent.
Well, I didn't want to be at home by
Sneaking around
myself.
people. Why do you have your robe on? Jeez.
This is my robe that I usually wear.
Yeah, in the house.
Well, no, it's
your house
It's my
slippers.
cloak.
He was that itchy to get down here to follow me. Just klaxons. I gotta get my blades back.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's nice.
Did you want to get breakfast while we're out, or?
Yeah, I love that.
Great, let's do that.
Okay. You two, you got anything in this?
I just want to grab some copper wire in case I need it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is plentiful in Copper Forge. You can
No kidding.
trip over it. Yeah, so you easily.
Okay, so wait, can I just like go to a wall and like use a dagger and like carve a little bit of the wall out and get a wire out of
I
it?
mean, you'd get shavings and probably a metal cut, but if you went to your cousin, he would have some, or any of the stores in the Merchants Guild. You can
It'd
try.
be so cheap. It's gonna cost like nothing.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Also, all the walls and discs are heavily reinforced, so it would probably damage your
I
weapon.
would just ask.
Yeah.
I'll ask Clack.
Okay. Hello.
Come again?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Yes, I would like some copper wire, please.
Sure. He just goes over to a cabinet and hands you a big old spool of it. What gauge would you like?
Oh,
I
no.
didn't know there were gauges. The good one
Well, the good one for what?
for sending messages. Right.
He puts the giant one away and hands you just like a little one. Just a couple clips of that should do.
That one was
Take-
really cool looking though.
Hey, it's more than you need. It's too heavy.
Okay, I'll take the little one. Thank you.
There you go.
Put her there.
He hugs you.
Pat.
He lets you go also.
Okay. I don't know how to say goodbye apparently.
Are you going to the meeting, Clark?
I wasn't invited, no.
Oh, well you're invited now. Come on.
It's with the queen.
I royally decree
Yeah,
by Starheart, queen of myself, that Clack, my cousin, shall accompany
I appreciate
me.
the sentiment. I really do.
She
but
had
I
a
don't-
mimosa with
I don't-
breakfast.
Right. Well, I'd love to, but no, I can't impose upon a queen's meeting. Plus, there's lots of other powerful people there that I'd rather didn't know my name or my face.
Yeah, samesies, but they already have seen me, so what you gonna do?
Well, we're still gonna wait for a signal from your friend, from you, Miss Ora.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hopefully it won't come to that today.
Right.
We need to handle the orcs first.
Right. Well, even if you need us for that, we're ready.
Good to know.
Well, thank you.
Bye. It's like
Well, see you later.
a little pet.
And then we leave. How many would you say I have?
How many? What?
Copper wire.
It's a full spool, so you can take several clippings off of it. How much do you need for each casting?
Wait, why can't I add it?
Can't you
It doesn't consume it.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
does it?
reuse
Oh,
the
then
same
yeah,
piece
you're
of wire over
totally
and over
fine.
again.
I want to add. Okay, sorry. I'm figuring this out. We're good.
Tiki.
While everybody's thinking, sorry. Sleek Run, Wisp, Menno, Eldon, Snips, Hush, Klaxon. Am I missing on the meeting list?
Headfoot, prawns.
Get
Get
out.
out of here.
So yeah, Sleeker on Eldon,
I love
Lynch
it.
and Minnow, Snips, Hush, Klaxon, Wisp. So I think you got them.
Okay. I think I got it.
I can't find a way to add copper wire in here.
Inventory.
I'm in inventory.
So
Add
we're gonna do-
item.
So, guess we'll make our way up to the to the council room.
I thought we were going to get breakfast. Did we skip that?
No, I thought we got that already.
All right. It was delicious.
Moving the time.
Next time I suggest we try the other place.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. That one was a little rough on the edges. So, what are we doing?
We're going up
To the meeting? What time's the
Are
meeting?
you all meeting up? It's
Now.
1 p.m. Now, if we need it to be, yes.
Is there anything else we need to do?
I'm good.
Where's the meeting at?
The Queen's room.
So we got to pass by the residential level. Right.
Oh, you know what?
Ish.
It's
on the way, right?
She's on the royal level. Yeah, residential's on the way.
It's on the way.
You're
Great.
going up from Forge.
I like to stop by my my room and admire my painting for a moment.
You do so.
Hey, do you want to go get some potions with me?
I'm looking at myself right now.
Right. So no.
Staring at my glorious form, Nitsuch.
Right. So
Look at it.
Right,
Look at it.
Yes.
Isn't it great?
No, it's a very
Spitting image.
Well,
I've never looked better.
No, you. That's true. That's actually very true.
Thank you.
Do you want any potions?
Yeah. I think that's a great idea. I don't have any in my potion sack.
You have a potion sack? Where do you keep it?
Well,
Sack.
I got some potions, but honestly, I think
Yep. Let's get some.
I thought I had
The answer's
the
yes.
name written down on where we. Can
I'd
get
like
those
some
potions
potions.
from. Yeah, me too.
Let's go.
Let me figure out where this potion is.
Where's the
placed.
potion man?
Hold on.
Is there somebody in the street selling potions?
Hold on. That's not right.
You don't want to buy those potions.
Potions!
Nope.
Potions for sale!
They're cut with like tap water and lead. You don't want those.
Oh, I don't think we've ever.
So we would like to meet
Oh.
up with them.
The Enchanter's booth.
Oh.
I think that's where we got.
Yeah, and there are several. There are many
Billa.
options. Okay. Wow, look
I
at
think
you.
Billa is the woman owner of the Enchanter's booth.
Oh.
Is that correct?
Yes. Yes. I've forgotten what she sounds like, but it's going to be that nice.
She sounds adorable. I don't know who
and
sounds
I
like
think-
at the moment either.
Oh, I
so
think
good.
she's on the. Oh, she's the one that gave me the electric body potions. Metal. The liquid potion.
Potions.
The. She's the one that gave me the liquid potions and the spins medicine. Yes, let's go there and see if she's got any inventory.
All right, sounds good. I don't have any potions in my potion sack.
We just got paid, I think so. We got paid.
We just got
Yes, we
paid.
Yes, we
Is
did.
it Friday night?
Do we get paid?
For the job?
Oh yeah, I'm at 348 gold pieces.
Yep.
Oh, I have no idea how much.
But
Yeah, I
that
don't
could have
think
been
that
for because that was we get paid.
That was
I
for
didn't
the
even
Wisp
know I
job,
had-
and that was you two were on contract for that.
Right, we were
The
on
other two
contract,
were
so that's probably why.
Yeah, you were doing it because it
Probably
was
why
your
you
new
didn't
job
get
already.
paid.
Although you
Did
can
we
say
pay
from
for-
income of your role for
Did we pay
Copper
for the
Forge,
other
you can give
one?
yourself a couple hundred gold at this point.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think we did.
Did we get paid
15
for
gold. That's
the guy that we had to
baloney,
cut off
sorry.
his head we did in front of his kid? Did we get paid for that?
Oh,
Not yet. Okay.
yeah. I don't- We brought the head back to him though, didn't we?
Yes.
Oh, we didn't. Oh, it was supposed to be 65 gold. 65
Oh,
gold
wait.
pieces.
Each or together?
You got paid that for Wisp. Was it the same
No, 65 for the head of Carib.
for the head of character?
That was the deal.
You can give yourself that now.
Okay.
Is that each or is that shared?
Shared.
Oh,
Just for the-
I took a ton of random stuff at one point with Bubo, and
You can have.
Oh yeah, that's a few $100 or a few hundred
it
gold
said
worth
150,
of gems.
but we split it. So 75 a
see,
pop,
so what's
unless you
65?
want to be generous and give.
Add.
It was like 32.5.
Something like that.
Yeah.
This is why you're you.
That's what I will do.
So I'll take 30. You can have 34.
Okay,
Whatever.
Right.
I give
Maybe
myself
35.
175.
Whatever.
Okay, my numbers aren't working, so I'll just write it down.
Okay, great.
Okay.
293. Dang, you're rich.
Awesome.
Potions.
Well, I
Yep.
didn't waste my money on the painting.
Super did.
Invested.
Super did. You're
Invested
not
his
wrong.
money.
It was not a waste. It was an investment.
No,
Look at it.
No, and I agree with you.
We should probably go now.
Yeah, no, I agree. Let's go. Let's go see.
Let's go. Who is it?
Billa.
Billa? Where's
Yes.
Billa at?
Well, she's on the. She's on the level.
I don't know. That's why I asked you.
She's on the residential. She might be on the.
She should be on residential.
She's on
Residential.
She's on us. She's down the street, if I remember correctly.
I hope so.
Yes.
All right, let's go visit her.
Okay.
Need some potions.
Yes, you find the shop. She's still just there, as smiley and helpful as ever.
Can we meet them there?
Hello, friends. Yes. Yeah. So you're all together.
You always could message me and see where we're at.
I was thinking that. But then it'll probably be a long time. Yeah, I was
Message is a cantrip, isn't it? Or is that level
nope.
1?
Nope, it's not a cantrip. It's
Oh, then don't
cast.
don't burn it.
No.
Yes. Oh, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. We're just going in to get some potions from Billa.
I think that's a great idea.
Well, after you.
Is there a list somewhere?
What do you need?
A list of potions.
I'm sure Daniel will.
Yes. Billa.
Working on it.
Right. Well, I'll just look around the shop.
Yes.
This looks
Hey,
nice.
feel free to look around the shop. I'll be here if you need anything.
Yes, of
Right.
course, Billa. Yes.
Probably going to need some potions, Billa, just so you know.
Basic health potions, I'm sure.
Potions, health potions. are a good idea.
Potions to make me look prettier, probably. That'll be useful, right, Nitsage?
Right. I think he's going to need a
Ooh, like
lot
a
more than
love
potions.
What? What do you mean?
Oh, I just.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have a love potion?
You might not want to dabble in those, but I could arrange such a thing.
Is it number 9?
Get out.
Like, there's the fucking door.
Oh! I didn't know she had a door to fuck.
Well, Billa has a mouth.
I'm just repeating what she said.
Oh, goodness.
So, Valen said proof that she wants to get with Nitsage.
Billa or Starheart?
Starheart.
Oh.
I did not think that,
Oh,
okay.
my.
Oh my.
And Nitsin doesn't have a clue.
Don't have a
Or
clue.
do you have any... No, I won't say that. That's not this
Probably
world.
should say it. Starheart. Just
Any-
let it out.
Felix Felicis?
What's that?
She blinks at you.
Just do the SpongeBob like.
thing I could think of.
What language is that?
Latin? It was Harry Potter.
I know that.
Oh, okay.
Or
Oh,
doesn't.
I read it in a book
Did
that was
you?
read aloud to me.
What book was it?
Well, what does the potion do?
What was the name of the book?
Oh my god, can you take your turn and not yell over here, please? Thank
Sorry,
you.
the shop is very large. It's much bigger than I thought it was.
I know, right? Ooh, that's shiny.
You guys are right next to each other.
Yeah.
It's a tiny cramped room.
But it's still bigger than what I thought it would be.
That's what she said.
Oh, it's for luck.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Lesser healing.
that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, like a luck potion. You got one of them luck potions?
I don't, unfortunately, no.
This place is baloney.
Yes, Bella, just a couple of...
Bologna is my favorite of the sandwich meats.
Indulge in sandwich meats much,
What
do
can
you?
I help you
As
with?
soon as you have that list of potions, Bella, that would be great.
Yeah,
What do you need?
Billa, please,
Yes.
if you will. We're here to purchase some regular healing potions.
I have some of
For one,
those.
if you have those, and
Yes.
and do you happen to have anything exotic?
Oh,
Couple?
Oh, well, and I think last time you instructed me about having an electric body potion, an attractive metal potion, or a metal attractive. Forgive me, I can't quite remember my thoughts or my notes.
A magnetic potion?
Metal attracts potion. Oh, maybe that's it. Yeah. Those are the two rare ones that you had last time. Do you have anything else?
Oh, I have a couple.
You have oil of slipperiness.
That would just be oil, wouldn't it?
It says it's a potion,
You're my-
and the name is amazing.
It does say that, doesn't
Oil of slipperiness.
I do not.
That's awesome. So we have let's see, we have one lesser healing and one greater healing so far.
How much do those cost? The healing and the greater healing?
Greater healing, about 50 apiece, 25 apiece for the rest.
Ooh, there's something called dancing juice.
Let me worry about my shop.
She might.
You haven't given me a list of items I can procure.
What sort of thing are you?
Well, I just...
What do you have in stock?
Oh
I think
my
is
God,
she's
there
trying to
is-
say.
D&D does have Felix Felices. Do you
That
have
could be
Felix Felices?
Homebrew.
It says this
I'm
is
aware. I know
fine.
what page you're looking at.
Oh, am I really? Okay.
Oh,
it is homebrew.
No, I don't want to add that.
Darn
Goodness.
it. How do I get
I
to
know, I was
what?
looking at that.
Danny's gonna kill all of us tonight, you
it doesn't
guys.
matter.
I know, that's why I'm on
Okay.
I
buying
know,
all
that's
these
why I'm
potions.
trying to buy all the potions.
Okay,
Yes.
I would please like the potions of good health, please.
Good health.
Yeah, as opposed to bad health.
Healing? Well, maybe if you're in a bad mood.
I think she means just a potion of lesser healing will be
or
sufficient.
greater healing, you know.
150 for 3
What?
of the lesser.
Yes. Okay.
And
Where-
I'll give you a deal for 75.
Oh.
For 3 of the greater.
70,
He said it was
75 for
25
3.
each for the regular healing potion.
25 and
Is that more
50.
than the lesser?
Oh, sorry.
Lesser.
Regular.
Regular is for 25. Greater is 50, but it's 75 for 3.
Question. So where are the potions all like stacked up somewhere? Or are they in
They're
the
all
back,
on her
or are they
side of a
just-
counter. So
Oh, they're
yeah.
okay.
So her shop is
I don't know.
basically one big cylinder. So you walk
I
in the
had to
door,
put it
she
in
has her
myself.
thing, and then it's basically just
Yeah.
a giant circle of just bottles
Are there
on shelves
any-
all the way back.
Oh, bottles.
I hate it. That's
If
why
I wander
Go back.
around to the back,
Mhm.
are there still like a ton of bottles stacked up everywhere?
Oh yes.
Can I don't know if I need to do a check or anything to see what, if I can see any of the labels on them, like ones that are within.
Very few of them are labeled. Most of them have different colors of liquid inside, that sort of thing.
I'm sure.
And
we
how
can put
busy
all-
is she? Are you talking to her? Someone was talking.
Oh, I am, yes. I mean, we all can talk to her, but I was starting the conversation.
Can she see me if I'm back there?
She's got her eye on you. She's not. I mean, but in the way that anyone running a shop would keep an eye on you. She's also engaging them, and she's just like, all right, like you're okay.
I'm just gonna keep looking.
Sure.
And then when she doesn't
All right.
suspect.
So you see, as you examine. Let me tell you what you see. Sorry, this took me a while. I wasn't expecting. All right. You see an orange, a bottle with orange liquid in it that is sort of dancing around inside the bottle. You also see bottles that have a pale white liquid in it. You also see. You have. There's one that has what looks like a bunch of muck at the bottom. It almost looks like a hairball.
Oh, ew.
It's very sludgy. You also have one that is white, silvery white, also glowing.
How big are they?
Varying sizes.
How big is the orangey one and then the silvery?
Orange one has a round base with a skinny neck, and it's about this big.
That big in us terms?
Huh?
That's big. Okay.
And then the one with the white liquid that isn't glowing is fairly large.
What's the smallest?
The smallest one currently that I've run through is the one that is silvery white, and that one it's only about this big. It's a little triangular bottle.
Can I just want to ask Bella, like, just a list of all that she has.
Okay, right. So she has fire breathing potions, potion of giant size, a bloodlust potion,
I'm just gonna.
a vial of Moon's essence, Moon juice.
Moon juice. What's moon juice?
Yes, what is moon juice?
You basically, it allows you to gain 3 temporary spell slots. So it gives you greater casting.
What was the other
ability.
one before that?
Wow.
Moon essence?
Moon essence.
What did you say after giant size? You said fire.
Bloodlust.
Bloodlust potion.
Moon essence. What's moon essence?
Moon essence or bloodlust? Which one are you going?
Well, you have moon juice.
Yes.
And then you had moon essence.
Yes.
So
So
what's-
vial of the moon's essence, you would apply it to your weapon, and that weapon now deals radiant damage instead of normal damage for 8 hours. So you're basically like with a whetstone, you'd cover your whole blade.
Is bloodlust like a rage?
Not exactly. I don't recommend that one. It's more of a sort of last resort if you're trapped somewhere. Mostly because at dawn, you will turn into a werewolf. Temporarily.
Oh,
You won't stay that way as a
Okay.
lycanthrope, but it's a sort of last-ditch effort.
Bro, that sounds super fun.
My interest has been piqued, so I'm
It'll
gonna
probably
like
help you get your
run
soul.
forward
I don't need to turn into a
and say,
werewolf.
"Yes, how much is the werewolf potion, please?"
300 gold.
Oh,
Well,
I made it myself, and it wasn't easy to collect all of the pieces.
oh, you
That's
must
the
be
one
very
that's all
talented.
sludge. It's the one that looks like a hairball.
Oh,
It's in kind of like a jelly jar, so that it's easier to get the swap
God,
out. She turns
that
it over for you.
sounds-
Just
you.
This.
Oh, you must be very talented at this.
Yes, I will. I have my own tools to help me get through these things.
Um,
I also have an oil of amorphousness.
What's that?
Well, it can backfire very quickly. It basically allows you to squeeze through anything as small as 1 inch, but you don't retain your form very well.
Oh, no, is that the liquid potion that I bought from you? Is that the same thing?
No, that's... well, no, you have more control with amorphousness.
Werewolf team
okay.
over riot. That's how I feel.
But, yes. Similar, but not the same.
Similar. And that was what is that called?
Oil of amorphousness.
Question to
Amorphousness?
Danny.
Mm.
Did you say that the potion with the muck at the bottom, the bloodlust, was in the back where I was with the other potions?
they're all along the walls in various places. I mean, yes, you can say it. It's toward the back. The more dangerous
Bloodlust
potions
is
she keeps further away
300.
from the front.
Okay. So I'm just gonna be.
Thank you for the follow, laser bears.
Hey, laser
Thank
bears.
you, Bear.
Awesome.
Pew, 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 pew.
the laser bears. The laser bears.
Laser bears.
I'm gonna just very quietly move around and look at things while they continue.
Do you happen to have a potion of haste?
Oh,
Thank you for the sub.
Laser bears don't mess around, y'all.
They don't mess. They do not mess around.
No, super angry. Bears with freaking lasers attached to their freaking heads.
I do, actually.
Ooh,
This one is permanent.
really?
It's not cheap. But, yes, you are able to...
Potion of haste, you said?
Mm-hmm.
How much does that one run?
400 gold. It allows you to... it will allow you to cast haste at will indefinitely.
That's amazing.
That's nice.
The moon juice. How much?
The moon juice would be 100.
Oh, that's good.
Provethian of the Broshan, thank you for
Oh
gifting
my
all those subs.
goodness
Holy
gracious.
crap.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thanks
Awesome.
so much.
That was dope.
Yay. Thanks,
Yay!
Thanks, bro.
Bro.
Hasty potion.
bro.
Broshan.
Subtrain.
And Bella, thank you so much. Oh, and we're still on the subtrain. Here we go.
Oh, thank you for the sub. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you for the sub. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you for the sub. For the sub.
Subtrain.
Yay.
This is high.
Nerd.
I love everything.
God, only nerds have ocarina's. Yeah.
There was a
Only nerds have ocarina's built
total
into their
tangent.
hands.
Total tangent. There was a guy that I saw on the Santa Monica Pier. I was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna play you a song. You know, play a song for like $2." I was like, "What can you do, man?" He goes, "How about kung fu fighting?" I'm like, "All right."
Kung Fu
He goes,
fighting.
I go, Yeah, I mean, here's 5. That's amazing. I don't know what he did.
You're like,
That's
bravo.
amazing.
Now I need to.
He's got a hidden ocarina.
Because
in his
usually,
hand.
because I learn like this,
Only nerds
but I
and
can
furries.
I can only do it like this now. But he was just like different notes and his fingers and all that stuff, and he's probably
Wow.
anyway.
I gotta learn that.
Bella, thank you so much. What more do you have?
What more?
Do you have anything else? Anything else at all? We went through a lot. Just want to make sure if anything piqued any one of our interests.
Let me see.
I'm looking at the moon juice, and I'm looking at, I believe you had 3 lesser healings and 3 greater healings.
I need to get some robe stuff.
2 seconds. Sorry.
Sure, no worries. And then,
I do have. This is sort of a cure-all. She holds up what looks like just a bottle of water.
okay.
And she goes on to explain that any ongoing magical effects that you could incur from food or drink or potions, poison, anything would be removed should you drink this.
Ooh, and how much? What? That's a potion of what would you say? Overall healing.
I haven't
Cure all.
named it yet. It only cures effects, not damage. But it's helpful.
And how much is that?
It's only 75 gold.
Oh, 75.
Yes.
Very good. And let's see, the moon essence. Is anyone looking at the moon essence
Yes.
at all?
Yeah.
For the radiant damage?
Yes.
How much is the moon essence?
Moon essence was, I think, 50.
50. Okay. The oil, I don't think we need the oil. I have the liquid potion still. I think we're good on that. Fire breath? I don't think.
Fire breathing. How much?
Fire breathing.
Fire breathing's not that expensive. Only 25.
25.
Oh,
pretty good.
that's nice.
Very good. And then the giant. We actually have our own giant. Well, he's a cyclops.
We don't own it.
No, have you seen him
We
walking
set it
around
free.
Central?
Yes, I have seen him.
Yes.
Everyone's seen him.
Well, of course. That's
could
his
you not?
His
He's
name
tall.
is Cab. Yes, he's
Oh,
tall.
Cab.
Very good. Yeah.
You know what? As a gift to you,
Oh.
and to our new friend, because he has helped out Copperforge so much, I would like to give him a potion of diminution, or I can't say it properly. Diminution.
Diminution. Oh,
He can make himself small,
yes.
Interesting.
Super
an eighth
useful.
of its normal size.
Well,
And how much? Oh, that's a gift.
That's a gift, just for him. If you could pass it on
Of
from
course.
me to him.
Starheart, why don't you take that for Cab? Starheart. Your mimosas are showing.
what does it mean?
Billa has a gift for Cab. The Cyclops.
Oh, yes,
Sorry,
I know. I
We
know.
have not
Have okay.
eighth of his weight.
It's a potion to lessen his size.
Is that permanently or just for a time?
No, just for a time.
I think.
How much?
No, it's a gift, Starheart. It's a gift. Listen, when you take her to get mimosas, you really need to watch over her.
So I'm
More
just
on
going
the
to
orange
reach into
juice.
my bag,
Yes,
and
of
I have
course.
like a ton of trinkets in there and stuff from stuff.
Bunch. We
I'm
love
just going
bunch.
to give her a brooch.
They were bottomless.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
She kind of pins it on. Smiles for
That was
some.
lovely.
Are you interested in trading for value? Other potions?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Sure.
Oh, shoot.
I'm-
Business
Give
is
us a good-
business.
I'm gonna pull out the poison potion that I have. If I were to trade you this, what amount could you take off that potion of haste?
She takes it from you. If you don't mind.
By all means.
Takes a cork off. Takes out a sort of copper tool. Just kind of examines it. She does like a little taste test.
Yep,
Does the whole
mhm.
thing. Well, you have a balance of 5 gold.
That's worth 5, or
Oh, no, you'd only have to spend 5 if you trade this to me.
Oh wow, that's a good potion.
I don't understand how this one works.
You read the bottom.
Yeah, it's a
oh,
bottom.
you read the
Oh. No, the bottom.
Yeah.
Yep.
because then
Roll
the
it.
bottom is then that's the number that's.
Oh, there's the.
You
Oh,
know,
I understand.
She's been
now.
on that for 5 minutes.
I
Look
thought you meant the bottom, like the bottom of the die.
These
So
metric system dice she's
while-
got over here.
while
tell you
while
what.
you guys are doing this chat, I feel so bad because she gave me some. She gave us something for Cab. I want to
You want to try and steal it?
Yep. I want to Indiana
Excellent.
Jones that shit.
Before you try to steal anything, let me buy stuff nicely
right?
from her
Oh,
in case she decides to kick us all out.
okay.
Her prices are super fair.
Um, First of all, I can't find a lesser healing potion in the D&D Beyond list.
I had to.
Am I not looking for it properly, or does it not exist?
I had to put mine in there.
It's all under potions of healing. They're all in there.
Yeah.
So a common, greater. So common is lesser. What lesser was? I think.
okay,
So common,
okay.
uncommon. Or yeah. So healing, greater healing, superior healing, and supreme healing. are what they
Oh,
are.
they're just labeled differently.
Yeah.
Copy that.
Okay, so which? So greater is lesser, and superior is greater.
No, healing is what used to be lesser. Greater is greater. Superior is superior.
I don't have one that just says healing. It's not showing up.
So
I
a regular healing
started
potion is
stealing
2d4 plus 2.
armor
Greater
now.
healing is 4d4 plus 4. Superior is 8d4 plus 8.
I haven't been able to
And if it's not in there, I mean, just pencil
Yeah,
it
that's
somewhere.
what
Yeah,
We've
I just
doing.
wanted to make it easy on myself. Now, how dare you?
How dare.
Okay. I think that. And you had 3 lesser healings
And 3 graders.
for 25, correct? No, 3 lesser. Each are 25.
Yes.
Is there a way we can get a discount on the lesser ones, since you've so graciously given us on the greater?
For a trade, maybe, but I do have to turn a profit.
Well, of course. Well, we are buying a lot of stuff here today, though. But that's fine. You've been more than fair.
Well, I can buy the greater healing. I'm
Um,
very interested in those.
I'll buy the
I
lesser
can-
ones.
All right, I'll take the 3 greater.
No,
for
Please allow
Okay,
me.
all right, it's
I
gone.
believe I have a little bit more currency than you.
Damn.
Prove it.
Well, it looks like my sack is bigger than hers.
Go on.
I've got a ship, so my net worth is larger than yours.
Isn't that ship gone?
Oh,
It's just being driven around the block.
Did you say you're buying things for us?
Well, actually,
That
Oh,
is
it
what you made
sounds
it sound
like he's
like.
buying something for us. Yes, I have
nice of you,
something that
Nitsich.
Nitsich would like to buy for me.
I was looking at the bloodlust for you.
Were you really?
Well, yes, I wanted to be a.
I wasn't hearing anything. I was just looking at some things over here.
I'm sure that the bloodlust is very difficult to get off your hands. If you're so generous, I could take it off for less than 300.
I would need something of value, unfortunately, to lower the price at all. I had to collect those hairs myself by hand.
Yeah. Oh, yes. You're right. You're right.
I'm not the spring chicken I used to be.
Of course. Of course.
Where on earth did you come across a werewolf?
all right. While he's waiting, I'll take the 3 lesser healing potions.
Okay, you're buying those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're buying those.
And the moon essence, and the fire breathing. So it should be 150 gold total.
Yes.
Here's your money, lady.
Okay, she takes it. Just mark it down.
I take that back. If you want to buy the greater healing, by all means. It's only 75 for 3. She's been gracious with that.
I don't
Sounds like
only
his sack's
accept
pretty
potions
small.
for trade. I know other merchants here. Other items will do as well. If there's anything that you're not using.
Oh, I don't have anything. Now it's
I don't carry much on myself
No,
these
I-
days.
no, I don't
I'll
at
just
all.
do the 75 gold for the greater healing.
For the bloodlust and the moon juice. 350? Moon juice is 100 and bloodlust is 300.
Deal.
Deal. Oh, well, oh. Then yes, I'll take both of those.
She hands them over.
And I give you your bloodlust potion.
Thank you. Like,
3 greater healing, and then you bought lesser?
Dang
bought
it,
the
I wanted
lessers,
to try
yeah.
to steal something, but y'all making it hard because she's nice. But I feel like
Steal the moon
I
juice
haven't
for
been
me.
able to try to steal anything.
I have the moon juice.
Yeah, really. I tried in the
Yeah,
very
but-
beginning and
Sorry.
it didn't go well.
That's true. How am I not finding any of this?
What? You're giving me a look. But it's honoring her heritage. of banditry.
And now what? The moon juice goes 3.
That's 3
plus
extra
3
spell slots.
extra spell slots.
Yeah.
Yes.
For how long?
They're just temporary. So once you burn them, they're gone.
Copy that.
Okay.
And they disappear after an hour.
Copy that.
I don't think all the potions are listed for me.
That's amazing.
Some of them
You
will
gotta
be in that
write them
document.
in.
Yeah.
Or maybe you have to like buy them in the day.
I don't know. I'm still figuring it out too.
No, I have everything unlocked in there. Not everything's in there. Some of these are
Yeah.
third-party homebrew stuff.
Does that mean we have access to it because we're in your campaign? Oh,
Maybe.
Well,
Oh.
well, no, we're not. Oh, yeah, we are.
Well,
in
I'm
your
looking this
camp.
stuff up and
I
nothing's
don't know.
popping
I
up.
don't
So.
know.
Anyway,
So it's
anyway.
cool. If you have questions, I have them all
I don't know.
open.
Run them
So
down.
That one tiny white one, the triangular one, how perceptive is this lady?
only one way to find out. What do you want to do?
No, but I don't want to F up everything else.
Entirely up to you. What do you want to do?
I might wait for everyone to leave first and just look around. Or I might just save my sneakies for later. I feel bad.
1 o'clock is quickly approaching.
So I was gonna roll to see if I noticed like Starheart, like what she's wanting it up to, and I didn't. So I don't. I didn't roll high at all. So, well, Nitzit was gonna help you out, but he doesn't see what you're up to.
What are you up to?
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna make an insight check to see if I can tell what she's up to.
Okay.
I haven't even up to anything.
That rolled way too
That
much.
rolled way too much. 10.
What are you trying to do? You have to tell me.
I want to try to take I want to put something in the place of it and then take it.
Indiana Jones.
That's
A
what
potion?
I said. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a vase that I haven't sold
You
yet.
do. You do have.
I
a
do.
vase.
I think I have 2 vases.
Oh my god. Okay.
This became the shopping episode, guys.
But this
This
could
became a
get
shopping episode.
really.
Whoops.
It could really. No, the moment this is done, I'm gonna book it either way. Oh, is there a potion of invisibility? You have that ability, don't you?
He does.
She does not have one.
Okay.
Can you just roll for deception, just out of curiosity?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I just want to see if I can figure out what you're doing.
Nope.
Do you add anything to that? Are you deceptive?
Why do you keep refreshing?
She gets +4 to deception.
Oh, so then 10.
We both rolled 10, so.
Yeah.
So you
We
figure it out.
cancel each other out.
Yep.
Hello, Glasswell. How's it going, man?
Okay. Screw it. I'm gonna try it. Okay.
What are you trying to swipe the little?
Yeah.
What's left? What are you trying to steal?
The little.
So she's
The
rolling
little
for a
triangular one.
sleight of hand. Sleight of hand check.
No!
What is it?
The dice cast.
No, do I have a reroll?
You sure don't.
I turned what I was doing into a little dance.
Now, where are we at this point in time?
What did you roll?
Good. I rolled a 3. Okay.
Blessing.
Where are we in?
I
Where,
do have a blessing.
do you-
Yeah, for a 3.
where are we in this point in time?
Oh,
in
yeah,
doing
you're-
this? Have you
I
waited
thought
for
you
us
guys
to go
were all
out?
on the front.
We okay?
But my
Nope.
plan is foiled now. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna put the vase there. As I've effed up,
That
I
was
put the
no-
vase there.
You're sure not. You're
You're
busted.
So Starheart
right.
doesn't know she's doing a bad job when
Right.
she rolls a
Yeah,
3.
it just means you
know,
failed.
but she doesn't know.
You fucked up.
Because you are heroes, I'm going to let you leave. You're not welcome in my store ever again. Out now.
Just her, right?
We are already out. We are already outside, I think.
You're out.
Yeah, I bought fair and square. How dare you?
Okay, I'm just gonna leave the vase. And then I run away. Oh god.
I'm just leaning on the door outside.
What happened?
You happy?
What
You
did
happy
she
with
do?
the choices?
Okay, so Greyflower always did it, so I thought I could do it.
Did what?
Just.
Stealing?
No!
That's worse than
switching.
killing.
Oh my god, you need to set your
priorities straight.
Well, listen, even he inside my head said that's just the worst.
Well, I think, you know what you should tell him? Here, put your head down here.
No, he
I'll
can't.
yell in your ear.
Starhard.
My chair is funky.
You good?
Yup.
Okay. Now I know you want to be a rogue, and I know you want to learn to be shifty and steal things, and that's fine. I understand that. Rule number 1:
What?
don't bite the hand that feeds you.
She didn't give me any food.
She gave you a gift, and then she helped us discount some of the potions.
That was for Cap, so this was kind of like a gift for me. And aren't I worthy of gifts?
Don't you have money? What are you sinking it all in booze?
No, it's
How much money do you have?
Well, I had 15 gold, and then I remembered that. Wait, I added that math wrong.
You only had 15 gold? What
Wait,
have you
no,
been doing?
where's the money button?
It's in the equipment.
Because I think I added wrong. Because it's
You
I
have
had
175
no,
gold.
I meant to say 75 plus 15. So I have a
90.
How much do you have?
I have 90.
I would like the insight check to see if she's being truthful about that. 9. I believe her. Right. Listen, I think you. Listen, give me 5 gold. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna give her the 5 gold.
No, I'll give her the 5 gold, Mr. Murder Pants. I'm going.
Starheart here has something for you.
No, I can speak for myself, Mr. Murder Pants.
That's not his name.
This is for you, please.
She takes the money, takes off the brooch, and puts it back on the table.
Oh no.
Let's go. We've got a meeting to get to. Thank you,
I'm
ma'am.
just gonna like pin it on something as I leave.
She lets you, but she's very unhappy with you. Yes, so it is. It
feel
is.
so
You all
bad.
are coming close to running late for the war meeting at this point. So
Ha! Now you're the
Now
jerk.
I get a 19. Damn it.
The dice know. They always know.
They do, man. I just need to say I'm picking daisies next time, and then the dice won't know.
I used to love that show.
Subtract that unless you're extreme couponing. You're extreme couponing, and then the store owes you money, that kind of thing.
Okay, we go.
We hit up.
Sorry I wasted so much time trying to.
Shall we disperse those healing potions? I already have 1 greater and 1 lesser,
All right.
or 1 common. So,
I have 3 greater now.
Booba, why don't you keep 2 of the lessers?
All right.
Just because you're, so gung ho in the fight.
Right. Okay, that's definitely me. It's
um,
not me at all. It's totally you.
No, I'm never gung ho. No, what?
You got to be gung ho if you're gonna finish your contract.
Yes, I'm fine. Starheart can heal herself.
My conscience has me so bad. I want to go give her the bloodlust potion back.
Don't you?
Stop looking
that
back.
was purchased.
Oh my god, this is Diva's conscience though. I feel so bad.
We'll leave it at the door. Starheart. All right.
While you guys potion, I'm gonna go get a drink to drown
We
my
don't have
You
sorrows.
guys are going to the war
We don't
meeting.
have time for
Yeah,
that.
we've got
You're-
a meeting to go to.
You're done drinking.
We don't want to be late to this meeting. Sounds super important.
Well, I'm just
We'll
gonna
divvy
sit
up the
crisscross
potions after the
applesauce.
meeting.
Here.
You can't just sit down. We're leaving. You are acting like a
You're
child.
distributing. I am.
like a dog, I'm gonna pull out my flask with rum in it and be like, "Come on,
Oh, okay.
come on."
And we're walking. We're walking and dealing out
I'm like
these potions.
reaching out with stubby arms.
Come on.
Goodness. Taking us back to camp days, isn't it?
I can just see her as like a baby. You know how like some people just stick their pinky in like whiskey or something. But I'm just imagining like them just putting like the bottle Like, okay, quiet now.
So you make your way up.
Yep, so we're there. We're there now.
Royal Bisque.
So as we're walking up and I'm luring her with the other hand, pop the haste potion and chug it.
All right. There you go.
How did that taste?
Fast.
Tasty.
Hasty, tasty.
How did that taste?
Get out.
Was the haste of that sweet?
So you find your way, all of you go up the same tube you always have. This time you show your
It's my favorite
invitations. You basically have like invitations to the War Council, but everyone knows your faces. They let you in. Again, Royal Guard all the way down. They uncross halberds as you pass, allowing you to make it all the way to the throne room. Queen Gerda's room has now been completely reorganized. It is no longer the large throne and desk. It is now her large throne in front of a long table with other people sitting at it. All the people who were expected to be present. She seems very unhappy. You can tell she's staring down the vampire. She is not pleased to have him there at all. You see snips across the table from Hush, and they're smiling at each other pleasantly, having their usual camaraderie. They're both heads of separate guilds, so they are always going to be pleasant. You see Klaxon tinkering with something on the table. He's half paying attention. And Wisp is there with all of his maps just unrolled. Everything is marked where it needs to be. Lynch and Minnow are not seated. They're both standing against the back wall, arms crossed, just looking at everyone as they continue to travel through.
Okay. I'm just going to pull my hood up because this seems shifty.
Super diplomatic. What's happening?
Right.
Good day. Hello, good day.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to the council.
Thanks for
Please
having
have
us.
a seat, everyone.
She looks to Lynch and Minnow, and they reluctantly pull themselves off the wall and have a seat. And there are exactly 4 chairs left for you.
Do I need a booster?
No. The chairs are actually more built for you. They're special chairs for the larger
Yeah,
people.
she's a gnome too.
Everybody's
Okay,
gnomes.
there you go.
Lynch and Minnow are sitting in little, Arnold sitting in a kid's
Yeah,
little
yeah.
chair.
Oral in a kindergarten cup.
Right.
Wisp has informed me that they are planning to make their attack within the week, a day we cannot be certain of. Mr. Snip's Cutlass has been working with the Steam-forged dwarves, or the Steam-fanged dwarves, I should say. They will be sending an army, a mercenary army, down to us. They are not the royal army, they are not politically affiliated, they are just for hire. They may or may not make it in time. Hush has his assassins at the ready in various positions within all of Copperforge. As for Lynch and Minnow, who I've been happy to meet, and thankfully none of us have cut at each other yet, the Forgotten and what is left of them and other prisoners are willing to fight for their freedom. Should we win this war, everyone in the prison who has contributed shall be released. As for Eldon, she shoots a look to you, Aura. He and his band are willing to help us. At what a cost?
Who's Eldon?
You see the vampire who you all met earlier.
We did not.
We did not meet him.
You
Inside.
did meet.
We were
Oh,
inside.
just you.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's just her. Yeah.
We don't know who this guy is.
Right, yeah.
You see a very, very pale man hunched over a table with a large smile on his face, his fingers curled, and he's just breathing quickly and heavily to himself.
So he's excited about something.
Yes. What? Oh, we've met him before. Hello. Oh,
Yeah, I don't like that guy.
Seems pretty cool to me.
yes. What? He's looking at me
Yep.
intensely.
Staring straight at you.
But we don't know who you are, sir. I'm Nitsich. Thank you so much for your.
I am Eldon.
Hello, Eldon.
My friends and I are here to help Copperforge. When the war is done, we shall take our fee.
Ah, yes. Like we all are. Yes.
Yep.
We all have
A fee.
compensation.
I
for
hope.
this.
It'd be
Can I
nice.
take him?
No. You can't have him.
For what?
What do you mean, have me?
Sleek Run just lowers her face into her hands.
Our friend Eldon is a vampire.
Ah,
Oh, that would explain
really wants to
the
suck you.
Weird...
And his kin are willing to fight for Copperforge in the exchange for 100 lives.
A vampire? How long have you... sorry, I would love to chat with you afterwards.
After this.
With people around me, thank you.
he looks hungry, bro.
I'm still fascinated.
I'm always not hungry. Don't take it personally.
None taken.
What?
You didn't tell us you were a vampire.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Did you bring this on?
Wait, so the queen was explaining who he is, and she said that he has 100 lives for.
She did not say.
I swear to God, I heard
100
100
lives, right?
She did.
She
Oh,
did.
she did? Oh, sorry.
She's been informed because once he made the deal with you, he spoke to the queen. They catch you up on that so that he can be of use. He goes to the military leader.
Okay. I'm gonna go outside for a bit.
Where are you going?
No, we have to stay
No, the
here.
meeting's still going
council's
on.
Still...
Do you see this guy?
Yeah, everybody can see him.
We've all done our fair
I
share.
promised to be good until after the war.
See, there you are. Until
See?
after.
We've
Yeah,
got
and then he
through the wall.
might eat us.
Nope.
Do you see the Oh my God, his tongue just did a thing. That is not okay.
I've been sworn to not eat any of you.
See?
I asked, but I can't without permission.
See?
Anyone
Look,
else in
he's
the
a
city?
nice vampire.
I'm gonna look at
Very
the queen.
pleasant.
I'm gonna look at the queen and just look at her and be like,
I'm as happy about this as you are,
The current state.
but we need the fighters we need.
That's true. Copperforge needs all the help it can get. You've seen the numbers.
Yes?
You've seen the numbers.
100 what?
Orcs.
No!
They will claim 100 Copperforge lives in exchange for our protection. I've seen them fight. We need it, but it's too late to break an oath with one of them now, because they're here. If they get loose, if we break contract with them, that number grows. In the meantime, Klaxon has rounded up all of his machines. They are waiting half at the crest, and the other half are coming down to the front gate, where they will be there to defend. These are the rolling machines. The handheld weapons will be handed out to every piece of this army. Yes,
Is that what you named them? The rolling machines?
they don't have a name yet.
Klaxon's just like, listen. I build the machines. They do what they're supposed to do.
Yep. And you name them. Right? You told me you name your machines.
I build them for a purpose.
Yeah.
The purpose is to zap things, to destroy things.
Great.
They're rolling cannons. I believe you fought against a broken one. Imagine one that works.
That's great.
We've got about
Can we call it
30 of them.
Zappy?
No.
Dang it.
If you come up with something good, I might say yes.
Wisp.
Rolly Zappy.
Anyway,
Put a pin in it, shall we? Wisp. Where do you think we would have the best advantage?
The best advantage would be to surrender. Right, not a time for laughter.
I believe that
Not funny. If we mount all of our archers halfway up the mountain on the outside ridge, we could stand a chance firing down as they approach. We have the rollers on the ground. We have the vampires in the trees. I believe with Lynch and minnows, and in women armed with their our new klaxon weaponry, we should do quite well. But they will cut through us physically like butter if they dodge any of those weapons. Hush's men will stand the best chance of getting them before they get to us. They will be out in the ground. They're never seen. They'll never be heard.
Wisp. Would this help? I'm going to pull out the Mountain Book, the History of Copperforge. Now, I obtained this at the library. Now, it has a very, well, it it has a blueprint of the mountain. Would this help at all?
Yes.
For strategy?
Yes.
Well, here, I don't need it anymore.
Oh, I have a book on gnomish engineering.
You do.
Yep. Along with mating rituals of the
Now,
orc.
it does go into specifications about the way this mountain has been made and how it is still running. And I believe it has a couple of different entrances and exits that may not be in the maps that we have here.
And I do have a map of some of the tunneling systems as well. I propose that the live gate and the... Is it the live gate and the main gate? Because there's like 2 entrances, right?
Yes.
3, well, oh yeah.
So there's the peak gate, the live gate is the front, and then the forest gate is the west.
Okay.
Now, there might be some... I'm not a strategist, but there might be...
Oh, sorry, main gate, live gate.
Main
You're
gate.
right.
What if we weld off some of the main gates? Because then we would know the access to the tunneling system, and the orcs would not. And they're not going to get that many great of numbers through those small tunnels.
Now, we could send a group, maybe if a tunneling system, if you follow some of those tunneling systems, they might go under and up around the back side of the army.
That's a thought. Yes, I hadn't thought of that. These are wonderful new things to think about. Thank you.
He's flipping through.
course, of
The
course.
book unlocks and it's shaped like the mountain. He's peeling through it as best as he can.
I've already found a few ways for us to maneuver underneath.
Excellent.
There's also a map of the dungeon level that I never knew existed.
Interesting.
This is excellent news. If anything, we can store the civilians
Yes, of course.
down there. As long as they don't go too deep, we should be fine.
Well, let's make sure they have enough rations to get them through, in case they're down there for
Yes.
a while.
He turns to Snips.
Snips, have you gotten any of those rations in from the steam things?
And he just shakes his head.
It's like, no, they have not yet arrived, my friend. The dwarves are not our best of friends. They'll help us when we're desperate, but often we'll wait till it's too late.
And they also want to stay out of this fight. They think that if we lose, that they'll leave their mountains alone.
What's the vampire doing?
Eldon is just sitting, fingers clasped. He's just
Vampiring
kinda
himself.
he's just clawing at his own hands and just kind of flicking his eyes around,
Why don't we
smiling.
turn-
This is fun for him. He's got nothing to lose.
Turn
He's
into a
already
bat.
dead.
Just do laps.
I need to go use the little Nomi's room.
You're not excused.
Yeah, the meeting's not over yet.
We've learned of your lineage. What of your family?
What about him?
We're the oldest ones here. There's vast numbers of them.
They would know the tunneling system better than anyone. They built this mountain.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I'll be happy to speak with some of your elders. Are you all right?
There was a bug that flew at me.
You can see Hush is quietly just looking at Snips, and he keeps flicking his eyes to you all and him, but only when Snips is not looking.
Yes.
Wait, say that again?
Snips is silently reminding them that. Oh, sorry, Hush is silently reminding them that there is a hit on Snips.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
When Snip said that thing about the rations not arriving yet, I want to make an insight check on that.
Oh, that's great. I need your dice to stop rolling 50 times.
They
before-
roll a lot. That was not great. That was
Do you have a reroll?
No.
There
That
are no
was a
rerolls.
Do you want one of us to?
There are
Insight
no
check
rerolls.
If you would have thought to insight check him when he said that.
I probably wouldn't have.
I didn't think
I'm
about
just
it.
thinking about this vampire not being.
Okay. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going
What
on
will
in
you
this
do for them?
Who are you asking?
The queen.
About who?
My family.
What will I do about them? What do you mean?
No, for them.
For them. They're fighting to survive. They're fighting for the kingdom.
Yeah, but then this dude could eat them.
I didn't make that contract.
Who made it?
The cost would have been greater than to not.
She's not wrong. It came at the worst possible time while we were at our weakest. I would make the same decision.
I'm just gonna get up and say that I need to use the bathroom under my breath, and I'm just gonna.
I will send an escort.
Thank you.
One of the guards comes off the wall and offers an arm.
Was it Wisp who was talking about the dungeon levels that he discovered?
Yes.
Now, Wisp, you mentioned dungeon levels that are deep. Would this be perhaps an area where we could trap some of these orcs in the belly of the mountain?
Well,
Yes, perhaps lead them down there. Make them think that's where they need to go.
if we were to do something like that, we'd have to trap them not from inside. There's only one way in from the inside the mountain. We would have to dig our way up from underneath. We'd have to set traps on the outside and let them drop down hard. But as long as in 4 days we could do it. Klaxon has digging machines, right? Mm-hmm. Klaxon nods. We can set that into work.
I don't know if I can go back and instead of and say that I'm gonna go talk to my family. I don't know if I can say that instead.
Currently, you haven't left the room. He's still offering his arm to you. You ready, miss?
I would like to go talk to my family about this, please.
The queen kind of perks up. You may bring one with you. A representative of your clan.
Mm-hmm.
Go then. You'll still be escorted.
Mm-hmm.
So the two of you go. So he'll be gone for a few minutes.
Okay. I need to make a detour before we go see them, though.
My thought about worst case scenario. If the orcs infiltrate the city, then that could be a bad thing. Now, the levels that we have are an advantage.
Yes.
But worst comes to worse, what does everyone think about destroying the mountain?
We could evacuate the city beforehand, lure all the orcs in, throw the kill switch.
I don't know much about war, but we have the option of demolishing this mountain.
Wisp looks at the book you gave him. You're not wrong. Multiple things could create the full destruction of this mountain. We've hacked at the seed so much that if these discs stop spinning, it will overload. If we were to set charges in the center seed, it would go as well. We could do it. But this is a home.
The family that built this mountain is still with you. You could rebuild.
Take
We couldn't.
hundreds of years.
The seed was planted by a god. There will be nothing left of this mountain. If the seed blows, we'll be lucky if the next two mountains are still standing.
Well, like I said, worst case scenario.
It's not a terrible tactical decision. Actually, I commend you for thinking large.
Oh.
The queen is just pale. Everyone else is sitting very quietly. Hush is impossible to read as always. Snips almost has a half smile, and Eldon is just grinning.
The only reason I say it's not a terrible thought, and I know it is a terrible thought to lose your home, but isn't it better to maintain your family and lose the house that you happen to live in than lose your family?
The queen speaks up. I don't know anyone who would take us in.
Well, you did give an awful lot of money to Ralphal.
They kind of owe you.
Oh, very much, as a matter of fact. They are rebuilding, so maybe.
They're a port town. They'll see lots of trade.
We'll reach out to them. You see Snips sort of sink into his chair a little bit. He almost looks like he's about to sweat, but only because you've had multiple conversations with him.
Did Hush give us the
The information about the hit?
about the hit on Governor?
That was Snips.
Snips did that.
Yeah, when you're
But
looking
Snips
for
is
mercenary.
mercenary, though, right?
Yes, he is mercenary, but he was dealing checks when you first started talking to him. That's why you were like, do you guys offer protection? Because he was trying to get you to kill a bunch of people.
Right.
Because I think the queen had taken the hit out on the governor. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm remembering it as the queen hired a hit out on
Somebody
the governor.
hired a hit
Someone did.
out on the governor of Raffle. Yes.
And that was through Snips's organization, so he...
As far as you know. He
I thought
offered the
Snips
job.
did it.
He offered the job, but
Okay,
you don't
that's
know where
right.
the job came from.
Okay. Copy that.
So, we need Raffle, and I believe... Oh.
Snips is staring directly at you.
I
Go on.
I believe that we need to take extra care in protecting those who can help us after this war. I don't look at him. I'm just looking.
A very wise decision.
Who said that?
Snips.
It is good to have friends, isn't it?
Yes, of course.
Now, as you said,
See, the
Raffle-
X-38s up here are looking very good.
Raffle owes us an immense debt. Anyone in Raffle will accept our presence with enough time.
When is the time frame that we're expecting this horde?
Sometime in the next week.
Within the week, it could be tomorrow, and it could be, well,
I read a fantasy book, a fiction, about a child being left alone on his dwelling, and one day fixed
Where is this going?
Home Alone,
Fixed
that's where it's going.
a myriad of traps for these two burglars.
Klaxon's like, doing. Yeah.
I'm just saying, we have a week to prepare. I think we could really
We
come up
should
with some
rig
fun
up this
things.
place in case they get in.
Yeah, torches on the
With
doors.
a bunch of traps.
Yes, you know,
Spikes that come out of
little
nowhere.
micro machines
Yes.
on the grounds. Of the
Yes, Klaxon's got little machines.
He the thing that he was tinkering with, he's like, he drops it and it just starts boring through the table. I am so in. Queen, with your permission, please. Please.
Why not rig this place with traps? And you can even dig the holes on the outside for them to fall into the basement level.
Yeah, of course, yes.
I also have my entire menagerie. I almost forgot about
Yeah,
that.
yes.
Yeah,
yes.
those guys.
I do think all of these things are wonderful ideas. Now, I don't know much about orcs and their wisdom and intelligence.
It shouldn't
Will
be that
they-
high.
So they will easily fall for the traps. If we were to herd them in one direction, thinking they were avoiding traps, if we made obvious traps,
I mean,
and they would be herded into
We'll
a
put a
certain
big
direction.
sign that said traps this way. And it'll lead
We're
them
gonna
the
Bugs
other way
Bunny
where
and
all the
Elmer
actual
Fudd
traps
this.
are.
that.
Hush speaks up.
That's a great idea.
That is mostly true. However, Kuluk, the one in charge, the chieftain, he is smart. Smarter than he has any right to be. Also strong. Stronger than he has any right to be. There is something touching him that makes him different.
It's not me. I'm not touching
Even
any holes.
smart people that, you know, if they don't know something is there, then, you know. We put so many traps out that it doesn't matter how well they do, they're going to get hit by something.
That's right.
Do you
Yes.
think
We'll build-
Kurlock can see through magical essences?
This much I don't know. I've sent spies ahead. They come back, but they just say he's very collected. Very, well, just different.
Sorry, reading the chat. And of course, snow shovel to face. Peter on the door. Now.
Yes.
Everybody's just listing
All of
their
these things are
favorites.
perfect. More.
All of traps. Nails on all of the stairs, you
Yes.
guys.
As he finishes his sentence, Hush looks to you and then drifts his eyes down in front of you. So It's as if I was looking right there.
Can I look down and see what he's looking at?
Yes. There is nothing on the table. Can you make a perception check for me, please?
Do we all see that? Or just Aura?
It is a private look to Aura.
Yeah.
Come on. Do better.
Oh my gosh. I think we need some re-rolls, y'all.
What are blessings? We don't have any blessings?
I have
or
a
anything like that?
blessing, but I don't know how much it's going to help. Blessings are a D6.
We don't have any
D6.
rerolls?
Yes.
We don't have any
I
re-rolls.
thought I had... Do I not have...
You
We
have-
have blessings.
Okay,
Danny
have-
has
that-
two.
You have 3
re-rolls.
Oh, I have 3
blessings.
blessings.
You can burn them all at once.
So if I use a blessing
Yes.
to add to a natural one, do I then get to add my perception on top of that, or no?
Your normal. Yeah. So it'd be your normal stat, and then you just.
Oh,
keep
okay.
going.
So 11.
Just burn them. How many more
That
blessings
was,
do
that
you
was the
get?
only one I had.
Okay. 11.
Can I
Yeah.
give you
Good
one?
enough. You realize that he's trying to point, like he's trying to get you to look under the lip of the table. And when you do so, you slide out a light piece of parchment, and on it just says "tonight." And then he turns his head over and looks across the table at Snips and smiles again.
Who is that? Hush.
That was Hush.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we gotta kill freaking Snips. I think he's in it.
That's
Nitsa
something.
doesn't, but Justin totally knows he's up to something.
Good job, Justin.
Well, yeah, the
Proud
food
of you.
isn't here yet. And Snips is in charge.
Oh, he's supporting the orcs.
highly
He's
suspect.
supporting the orcs.
Yeah, because I mean those orcs knew where we were. It was random, but they knew.
Anyway.
Anyway, back in the game.
Meta, yeah.
Meta. Sorry.
Mountain's like, "I gave you blessings. Be blessed."
No, Reverse Justin does
Reverse
not
Justin.
know. No.
Reverse Justin. That's not.
This is a great character because Reverse Justin knows a lot more than I do, intellectually wise, and then Justin.
What?
Proven.
Huh?
My point is proven.
Nailed it.
Andrew, could you grab me a water right
Yeah.
now?
I don't
All
know
right,
if it's too out
So
of
we'll
the
set
way.
as many traps as
Nope.
possible. Do we
Clap.
think it's wise to have explosives rigged as a last possible scenario?
I can, with my creatures, I can give them a last, I can give them something where if they see a thing, or if a certain person dies, or something like that, that can trigger them to just claw their way through the sea. I could send my tiger or something like that. Otherwise, I could rig something to blow remotely. I could.
We can harbor some ships to prepare if we need to evacuate the city quickly.
Perhaps.
The closest coast, we would have to go through their territory.
Oh yeah.
Or we could go south to Raffle. We could go to the bay, but that would also take about 2 weeks.
I think home court advantage is still going to be the best.
No,
bet.
yes,
Yep,
of
If
course.
we
we
were
know
to
this place better
evacuate-
than they do.
There is a tunnel that goes north to the steam fangs, to the dwarves. They will. I'm certain they'd let us pass. But then they would also follow us there. But these ideas are good. I think that we can call this meeting to a close unless there are any further stratagems you would like to suggest.
Yes. Klaxon.
Yeah.
Can you paint a fake entrance just slightly to the right of the real entrance? And we'll put some trees in front of the real entrance. So if they come running at the entrance, they'll see the fake one and they'll smack into it.
Well, I think we were also. I had brought up.
It's a great idea.
Yes, I don't doubt that.
Yep.
Meet me.
Knock them all
I
out.
feel like the orcs are perhaps a little smarter than coyotes. But what do we think about welding the gates shut and reinforcing them with copper?
I'm slightly against it, only because if we send our machines out there, we need to be able to get them back. But maybe one of the gates. We close the bigger one. That's the one they're going to try and break through. Most of them don't know about the other one.
Right.
But keep the peak gate open at the top of the mountain. That's a last-ditch effort to get to the crest of the mountains. We can go up the range to the steam fangs.
Good.
I can get to work on that. I can send some men for that.
What
Actually,
about
the whole forge level can help.
What about a giant rock on a teeter-totter? We jump on one side and it throws the rock at the orcs.
Who invited this guy?
Listen, he's coming up with ideas.
They're pretty good. All I want is a wingsuit. Does anybody make a wingsuit?
That sounds like something Fizzbinkle would make up.
Who's that?
Fizzbinkle?
Oh, you know Fizzbinkle.
Fizz.
And perhaps Cab could play a part as well.
Well, of course.
Perhaps he could even lure them. He still looks like one of them.
Snips nods. Yes, I think that he would be a very excellent addition to the front line. He knows how they would approach and how they would fight. He's strong. He's on our side.
Snips or Hushes saying
Snips.
Snips.
That makes sense to me.
Or he stays back here, and when they open up a door, he's there.
Smash. I like that idea better.
Just as good an idea.
Give him a big stick.
Yes, of course.
Smash him with a big stick.
Well, if there's nothing else to discuss.
Was there lunch provided? I was just asking. I just thought I'd ask.
That's a great idea. I'm pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Because breakfast was a while ago.
Yes.
They do send you off with food as the meeting wraps up. Some meat and vegetables, that sort of thing.
Like continental breakfast.
Grapes.
It all has that light cardboard flavor
A
to it.
peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I can't believe.
It's an Uncrustable for crying out loud.
And
So everyone, is collecting their things and they wrap up.
I'm gonna go up to Wisp and that kind of thing,
Yeah.
talk about different things.
Yeah, so he learns much quicker now, like what's in the book
Oh,
because
yeah,
of what
he
you all
learned
have seen.
everything,
Yeah, so he takes in a lot more information. He's
Yeah.
very, very grateful, but also you can tell that there's a glimmer of sort of just depression on his face at the fact that he may have to blow up his home and this place that he loves and wants to defend.
Has his attitude on the road blew.
Yeah.
Is his attitude better toward me
Yes.
for this? Okay.
Yes, because the mission was a success. He doesn't like to be outside. He's more of a I want to sit at my desk and think.
okay.
So he's much happier here.
I also talked to Wisp about if we were going to make an outside tunnel that got to the lower dungeon levels, maybe we can almost like burrow just below the surface. So if the orcs were to cross that land, it would be almost thin ice.
Yes.
It could collapse right in.
Yeah. He agrees. He says it's a good idea. So you see Wisp and Klaxon are putting their heads together now to find the weak points and the strategic points, what machines can go where, and where they can thin out and set traps, and then even digging. Klaxon suggests digging straight down because they do know it does start to cross planes as you get deep enough in, which is where those monsters were coming from. So that's in the lore of that book. Is the idea is like if you go past a certain threshold, you do start to dig to
Right for the
DJ Knight.
Thank you, DJ
Thank
Knight.
you very much. Thank you for
night.
So they're thinking basically at least a couple of those traps can be a very long straight drop almost essentially to the underworld, or at least a place where demons can thrive.
Jeez.
So they're thinking hard, and he's basically, and now they're starting to work with the Royal Guard, figuring out who in the military is able to head those machines, who's willing to make the sacrifice if they don't make it out, that kind of stuff. So they're dealing with these choices, but they're running with most of these ideas. Everyone else sort of files out. Any other conversations you need to have?
I want to find Eldon really quick before everyone. I want to make sure Snips is not around, but I'd like to speak with Eldon in a quiet place.
Okay.
I'm not in the room, right?
No, you went
Because I thought I left. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure you don't think I'm in the room, because I don't think I'm in the room.
You're not.
So, okay, cool.
Sorry, didn't come back in time.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
And then there's
If you were to get a early deposit of blood for your people, would that break our treaty?
technically yes, but I'm a creative thinker.
If I were to summon you, how would I go about doing that?
I could just shadow you for a little while.
Shadow.
You won't even know I'm there until you want me to be.
that's a good idea. All right. Should we get a drink?
Oh, yeah, if you, are you done talking to him
You
now?
said
Yeah.
drink in front of the vampire, and he's like,
I see you looking like you're ready to go. So, yes, gentlemen, if you excuse me, I wanted to go talk with my colleagues. I think we've come a long way already in the past couple minutes.
Of course. So you all start to file out.
Yep.
And then we can go to you and your family.
yes, I would like to have purchased some garlic and string,
Done.
like many garlands of garlic.
Sure.
And then some string, and then I'll be. Am I at my family's now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just sitting with them, and I'm making necklaces or wreaths.
They're helping you. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
like
yeah,
the older
it's-
lady
okay.
goes there. Silver Sheen and all them. They're working on stuff.
Yes. So there's some orcs, right? Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Many.
So Copperforge is expecting an attack of some evil beasties, and the queen wants your help. But my friends have put themselves in not very good positions. One of them bargained with a vampire, and I don't know what's going on with that. And another person's not been doing very good, but I won't talk about that. But they want your help, and I don't know what to do.
Well, we offered to give it, so if they need us, we'll be there.
Well, what if you die?
We're willing to die to defend this place.
Oh boy, I was raised by different peoples, clearly. Okay, well, okay. Okay.
All right.
Well, so I think you should go talk to the queen then.
Right. We'll go organize with her then.
Yeah, but be careful, please.
Well, I don't want to die. That's
Yeah,
not the
me
goal.
neither. Okay.
Good. Right, take care of yourself. Don't die either.
And wear this. It's garlic.
He puts it on. Okay.
Hey, just trust me on this, okay?
Right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Take my garlic.
So I have a feeling you all end up in Tequila Mockingbird.
Yeah, I was planning on getting
That's a great feeling.
Yeah.
All right. So you go there, and Hoon is looking a little more cheerful. He's a little more competent now than the last several times you've seen him.
Mm-hmm. Didn't hang of it.
He pours you all your favorite drinks. He's remembered them all.
This is...
Oh, that's a first.
And you just
Good
hear
on you, Hoon.
as you bring the drink to your mouth, the tea to your mouth, you just hear, 2 more. Running out of time.
Yes, thank you.
What time is it?
The meeting, we'll say, lasted
You're
2 to 3 hours.
welcome.
No, what?
So it's about 4 o'clock. Like right now?
No,
Correct,
in the
he's-
world.
Yeah,
About 4 in the
4
afternoon.
p.m.
Okay.
4 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Kelrick, he's reminding me of the 2 more souls that I need to kill.
Oh, I think it wasn't for me. Got it.
How much would it cost to deliver a few casks of your best ale over to the Mercenaries Guild?
Just the cost of the cask for you. I wouldn't charge you for the drinks. Y'all are my best customers.
It's a lot of ale. This is like 3 casks.
Well, yeah,
right?
okay. So pay for the drink. You don't pay for the delivery.
All right.
So
How
that
much
would
do
be-
I owe you?
Of the best?
Yeah.
It's a little steep. It's gonna be about 45 silver.
I pay him, and I will do the math later.
All right.
35
Isn't that
silver.
super cheap?
Yeah, he's clearly striking. He's being
Oh
nice.
my god.
Coon?
Yeah.
I made something for you that I need you to wear, please.
She just starts handing them out to everybody.
Thank you.
So, I know it's weird, but Hoon, hey buddy pal, I need you to trust me on this. You're my favorite drinking man. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Weird. I'll treasure it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Could you get those ales delivered over quickly?
Okay, yeah, right away. I'll have to go hire some muscle from down the way, but I can get it there in half an hour.
Perfect, thank you.
Hey, and DJ Knight, who's in the chat, is the fellow who interviewed us at TwitchCon.
Oh,
hello.
welcome.
Oh, hey, man. Yes. I think So, I have that magical leather blank book, and I would like to. No, I've got 2 of them.
Yep, you do have 2 blank books.
Magical books, yeah. One is it answers questions, and the other gives me spells. I want to. Tell me all the info about vampires. Basically, I'm gonna write.
Okay, so it tells you essentially that they are immortal, because they are undead, and as long as they continue to drink blood, then they continue to stay youthful in appearance.
But they are undead.
They are undead. If they stop drinking blood, they basically go into a sort of hibernation in this world. They don't desiccate completely. They just sort of mummify until they are rejuvenated.
Specific weaknesses for vampires.
Be fire, radiance.
Yep.
Silver weapons will hurt them a little bit.
Garlic?
Won't cause them damage, but they don't like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Minor inconvenience.
Minor inconvenience.
Biggerly an inconvenience.
If you kill the head vampire, what happens to the rest of them?
Just the head vampire dies.
Oh.
They don't work like a tree in this particular case.
Okay.
Even if they're sired by different people, they're all just gotta kill them
They're
all.
all individuals. You'd have to
Got
kill
it.
each
Can I
one.
see
Gotta
what you're
kill
doing?
them all.
Sit at the table?
Yes, I'm writing about. I want more insight.
Draw a
about
picture of a
vampires.
vampire.
Yeah. Oh, and also most of these answers come in the form of pictures sketched,
Oh, excellent.
images and that sort of thing.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like this one's saying that that's a spoon, silver, of course, and that's an arrow. Oh, through the heart, of course. Yes. I don't know. Cut off its head. Oh no, it doesn't say. Cutting off the head doesn't work, does it?
Oh, it would work.
Oh, it does.
That would do it.
We just
Yeah. So in the images of like how did you kill one that has like a picture of a vampire. Like,
right. Yeah. I was like, oh, this is great. This is like my one little comic book.
What's a comic book?
What? I didn't say that, love.
I'm gonna lean over and I'm gonna write, do vampires have a natural enemy?
You see basically like clerics in robes and stuff, like holy men, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a werewolf at all in there?
No.
Okay.
Just curious.
All right. Yeah, radiant light. So, Bubo, you have that radiant potion. We just met a vampire, and how fascinating he is. We know that he is going to take lives after this war, so you might want to keep hold of that radiant damage potion for undead of that sort.
Okay.
Was that ever clarified if it was him taking 100 lives, or him getting it, or if it was him and his people?
Him and his people.
Definitely him and his people, yeah.
Okay.
'Cause there's a bunch of them.
So, okay.
Yeah, it's like he brought his own little horde of vampires at the worst possible time.
So I apologize I had to make that deal. But
Where's this
it was-
cricket?
Of course, we all have to do things that we're
No,
supposed
there was someone
to.
in the chat that was like, it took me forever to figure out it was a cricket here and not a cricket in the dude's house.
Oh, funny.
Thought it
Oh,
was his own.
I didn't
It's
even.
right
I didn't even realize that cricket was going until just now. Yeah.
Yep.
So I think that meeting went rather well.
I think so.
I mean, it could have been a lot worse with how many different personalities in there.
Lots of things could be a lot worse.
That wasn't even funny.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
I know it's
What I know.
Calvert. Oh well.
Oh, he's talking to you again.
Well, then tell me what you know. Then
You should get your souls.
I'm trying to. He just keeps reminding me about my souls, and it's.
Right. No.
Yeah, you've got how many left?
We got 2 left in 2 days. I mean, it could happen, but
Kill him.
I don't know who.
All.
I don't know who
2.
to go after.
I just sent
3 large casks of ale over to the Mercenaries Guild.
Okay.
We take them out tonight.
All the Mercenaries Guild.
Oh, because Hush was wanting a hit on Snips.
How'd you know that?
Well, he told us.
Because that's the
Did
deal we took.
Well, that's the deal.
Oh, I
that
didn't
Aura,
take that deal.
Aura took that deal.
Oh,
But
right.
Can I? What if I killed Snips? I can't believe I'm talking like this. Look at me. Look at me talking
Proud
like
of
this.
you.
Yes, of course.
Can you talk the talk, or can you walk it?
I've been walking it for the past, 4 people.
Great.
Now listen. If I killed Snips, I mean, you can still bring back the head, that you need.
It seems like Hush was more. This is a Haley question to Danny. It seemed like Hush was less concerned about who killed him as long as it got done.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course. Yes, of course. But I don't think we need to kill all the Mercenary Guild.
Well, you can at least get your 2 there.
Well, maybe. Well, I assume if we go off and kill Snips, there's going to be at least one more person to avenge him. But, I mean, aren't they supposed to be helping with the rations? I mean, maybe the orcs are, attacking the caravans.
I'm not sure why, but I do trust Hush for some reason.
And why so?
I mean, he may be dark, but at least he's honest.
Which guild
That's
is
true.
Hush in charge of?
Assassins.
Assassins Guild, that's right. Assassins and then mercenaries.
Mm-hmm. Snips is mercenary.
Do you know something that? Why tonight all of a sudden?
I'm not sure, but I do know, I'm not sure if you knew this, that Snips was giving out a contract for the governor of Ralph's Head.
Yes, if it's in my notes, then I do know it.
You do know it.
I do know it.
You both passed up on it.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because we're like, no, thank you. Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
That's right. Yes, of course, but yeah, I guess we need to. Oh dear, but he just can't do that. I bet he's got something going on with the rations himself. I don't like him.
I don't either.
I think he's up to something.
Then you should kill him.
Yes. Tonight.
Sounds great.
Good.
Are you happy, Kelric?
Rarely.
What do you say? Yes?
No, he sounds like my father. All right.
Okay, so do we want to wait till it's a little later and then go over there?
This is your plan.
Well, we just sent the
I'd excused
Right.
myself to grab a drink
drinking
a
it.
bit ago.
Going cricket hunting.
Is there a...
Are you for real?
You can't kill a cricket, it's bad luck.
just move him.
Mulan.
Oh my gosh, did you step on it? It's quiet.
Well, they got the fire there. That's nice.
Anyway.
Don't just put him somewhere.
Just move him elsewhere.
Roll for nature handling.
Roll for animal handling.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Please go to the link
Oh, natural 20.
above the above the Discord and the Discord. This isn't the Discord. The chat, and please go and purchase some of these sweet Sahlen's Legacy shirts
They are pretty dope.
on sale
On Etsy.
now.
Stays comfy. I'm wearing mine too.
They're super
I
soft.
didn't know they were gonna get theirs tonight either. So.
Yay. I know, we should put them on. It's a little warm in here. They probably didn't layer up, but
It is a little warm. It's hot.
I
Okay.
shut up.
Okay, let's keep going.
I would like to find a spot kind of where we can watch the Mercenaries Guild from like a safe distance. If there's like a, I don't know what kind of establishment we can just kind of hang out. Got a coffee shop nearby?
Yeah. There's a wide road. There are a couple places. Yeah, there are a couple sort of like
I don't see why we just
Outdoor
can't go in
cameras.
there. I mean, we've been in there before.
Want to go in during broad daylight?
Well, actually, after I made that
Or we're in a mountain.
comment,
There's
yeah. There's
some
no
daylight.
daylight.
after I made that comment about holding off on, protecting Ralphel, maybe we're not looked upon very well. I could feel his eyes like searing at me, Mr. Snips.
Something is off.
Something is off.
We could just wait until it seems not too busy.
You think they're dumb enough to be like, oh, free ale, let's drink? Okay.
Only one way to find out.
I could do invisible.
You could do that.
I can take Bubo with me. Or you. I would definitely prefer you than Bubo, especially after drinking.
I mean, we could all go.
Well, I can't turn everyone invisible. Just you and I.
I see.
Are you good with killing people quickly and quietly?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm not. Okay, so. Okay.
All right.
Well, then let's just do that then.
All right. Let's do it. Are you coming? Or are you? Or
Bubo.
You're getting a drink?
Yes.
So-
Oh, you're all at the bar.
I'm wondering, I kind of want to sneak off and see if I can go to the Assassin's Guild and talk to Hush.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get to that in a moment.
That's totally fine.
Okay.
Bubo, I think Aura and I are going to go on a secret mission.
And without me,
Well, no, well, here's the thing. We need you to cover.
to follow you to make sure you don't mess up. Got it.
well, if you want to have the both of us invisible, we could have him wear the hat of disguise, and he could just look like.
I get to wear a hat. What does it change me
It's a
into?
very handsome hat.
What do I get to become?
Anything you want that's humanoid, a foot taller or a foot shorter.
Sounds boring.
Are you not with us right now, Diva?
She's
No.
hopping off to the Assassin's
Okay.
Guild.
Cool.
What secret mission are you going on to?
Well, we're gonna go kill Snips.
That's not so secret.
Well,
I already knew you were doing that.
yes, but I'm going to turn Aura and I invisible so we can infiltrate
All right.
the
Sounds good.
guild, and then once we get in, maybe we can find a way to signal Bubo in case we need help.
Maybe you could just come with us.
Right. I can sit outside.
Oh, okay,
If you want.
It was easy enough.
fair enough.
All right.
Starheart, are you coming to?
She-
Where'd she go?
Where's my flask?
So off to you going to
I'm
Hush.
actually wondering. I'm wondering if the better person to talk to would be Elder Cave now.
It all depends. Where are you going?
Do you want to do their? I don't have a ton of stuff written about Hush. But I wanted to talk to him about. You know what? No, I'm gonna go talk to Elder Cave first.
Okay. So you go up. Yeah, you're up there.
He's there.
He's sweeping the floor
Okay.
in the temple. The temples are all wide open, so you find him.
Hi.
Hello, my dear. How are you?
Hi. Wait, was he there when Nixage went into the book?
Yep.
And
Yes,
he.
essentially the librarian. Yes.
Yeah, but he. Okay, I'm going back to. So he told us all about Clote.
Yes.
And wait, okay, I might be doing stuff I don't need to be doing. Is he the one that told us about Kelrek, or was that what was given? Not Kelrek. Yeah, Kelrek. Who's the guy that's inside you right now?
Correct, you're right.
Okay, yeah. Was he the one that told us about Kelrek?
I don't recall it.
Because I feel like
But probably. I feel like you would know the
So-
most.
I feel like some of that was
That sounds right.
given. Anyway, I need.
Hi. I was wondering if I have a question.
Yeah.
So remember my friend that went and said that book and his eyes went black and it was all hibbly boogly?
Yes, I remember.
So can you tell me more about this Kelrek fellow?
What do you want to know?
Well, what exactly would happen if you had a deal with him and you didn't get it done?
What sort of deal?
I don't know if it's for me to say, but to kill a couple people.
How many exactly?
Has this happened before?
No. No one was as foolish as to try to do anything like this. This is why we hid the book.
Yeah, you're dumb sometimes.
It was 5, right?
5,
I think it was more than 5.
So that's
6. That's the evil number of evils. 6. Do you know what would happen?
I'm not 100% sure.
What do you think?
Either your friend succeeds,
Whispers, whispers. They need to be whispers.
and he rises, or
What do
he
you mean?
fails, and he rises through your friend.
What do you mean rises?
He was banished by a god, by Hortiel, a long time ago, 17 years ago or so. He was bound to that book. He was stored in that book. But you can't kill a god, you can only restrain him. Your friend is breaking his chains one by one.
So how do I get him back in the book?
He's still there for now.
How do I keep him? Like get a lock?
Either your friend succeeds, your friend fails, or your friend dies.
But no matter what he does, this guy's gonna come back.
If your friend dies, Kelrick stays in the book. But your friend will spend eternity with him. If your friend succeeds, Kelrick will walk the earth freely. If your friend fails, that is up to Kelrick because he struck the deal.
Okay, well, I don't. Sounds like we're all kind of screwed.
You're not wrong.
Is there anything I can do?
Yes, you can turn back time. The best thing you can do is be there for your friend and run when necessary. There's nothing I can do for you. But if Kelrick is released again, you need to find Hortiel.
Where would I find him?
I don't know.
But you're the library wizard dude who knows all of the things.
And Hortiel is a god.
Okay, he's a god. This is god things. Okay. Okay. Do you know anyone who might be able to tell me where I might find him? Nope. Okay, thank you. Would you like a sip?
I don't imbibe, but thank you.
Well, I mean, there's no better time than the present.
I wish you the best.
Thank you. You too.
Okay. And then my next stop is gonna be Hush. But you guys can
Okay.
go to them. Yep.
Yep. So you three are going?
To the mercenaries guild.
All right. So you two at this point are invisible. Unless you want to do before that.
I should have asked what Kelrick would do if he got. Oh, he just wants crazy. Okay, we're good.
Are there any windows at the Mercenaries Guild?
Invisibility.
No, it's so there is it's just a large pair of doors, and then you've been in there before. So it's a giant hall. There's some wood adornments and paintings and stuff on the wall, collections from jobs, that sort of thing. But from the outside, there's no way to peek in without going inside.
Okay.
But there are people going in and out right now. Okay. The doors are freely swinging. You would probably be able to jump through between people.
Try and time it and get in one of the doors.
Yeah.
So for that, you can make a dex check.
Or we just go in after Bubo. Bubo wants to just go in there.
Bubo, were you waiting inside or you wanted to wait outside?
Outside.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll try and. So you said a dex check?
Dex check to see if you're able to jump in before, like, as the doors swing shut.
12.
Okay.
20, not natural.
Okay. Yeah, you both make it through. It's not exactly bustling. It's just, an average person here and there, mostly hiring muscle for their shops, people from wherever. You see Snips is behind the counter where he usually is, but he's having other people handle most of these jobs, and he's just sort of...
Do you see the ale? Casks of ale?
Yes, it has been rolled in, and a lot of the men are drinking it and even offering it to people who come in the door to basically, loosen their spending a little bit, make it easier. It's actually helping their contracts quite a bit, it seems. So everyone in the Mercenaries Guild is looking fairly cheerful. You note that Snips is not drinking. But he is enjoying that. He seems to be enjoying that his men are merrier than normal. They don't often get a lot of thanks.
Do I have a shadow on the floor?
Hmm?
I'm casting a shadow on the floor.
We're casting shadows? We're invisible.
Oh, we're invisible.
Oh, sorry. No, you're not.
I want to keep my hand, like holding on to her arm.
Okay.
Are there windows to see?
No.
There's no windows, just an entrance?
Yeah, just the 2 doors.
Okay.
I'm gonna look around for his office.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Let's see. Make a thing. Let's make a... Actually, no. You're able to wander around fairly freely. The place isn't busy. You go up and around the halls, and you do find a door. It's not marked, but you can tell it is the nicest door of all the little offices and rooms here. It is unlocked. And you're able to
So
freely step inside.
we're looking around, but I'm basically, because I don't want to say anything, like kind of like pull her,
Okay,
you know.
I'm going with his tug.
Looking all around, find the door. Is there anyone around this door?
No, this entire hallway is empty. All the business is out front. People are drinking out there.
If it's unlocked.
I guess because we don't know it's unlocked. I'll take out my I have thieves' tools.
You have thieves' tools.
I'll try and pick the lock and see if it's
As you start to pick the lock, you realize it is unlocked,
okay.
and you're able to open the door freely.
Okay.
Well done. You're really good. Really good. Yeah, let's go inside and let's see what's around this room. What kind of layout do we have?
It is a very simple barren room, as opposed to the grandiose stuff that's out in front to kind of show how lucrative they are and all of that. It is a simple, like, ebony desk, an ebony chair, 2 bookshelves on either side. There are a couple drawers in the desk, but otherwise it is a very simple room. There is, while there is a giant portrait of himself in the Mercenaries Guild behind the desk, there is only a small one just behind the chair of himself, just to say, like, this is my room. It doesn't seem to have the same ego.
It's where your family portraits would be. It's just pictures of himself in
Yes.
frames.
Yeah.
I want to run my hands underneath the desk and see if I can find any trip.
I like to do the same thing. I want to look around very thoroughly for documents, for hidden stuff. Yeah, compartments.
Make investigation checks, please.
Come on, dice. Please do better. Oh yeah, that's better.
I'm going to use a blessing. D6,
looks
right,
like
for
a-
blessing?
Yes.
Foggy cloud. I like it.
Yeah, 16 for me for investigation.
Shoot, 16 as well.
Great. So as you're fiddling around with the desk, your finger does catch a little metal ring, and you pull it. What would be the inside sides of the drawers swings down and open. Some papers slide out. You actually don't recognize the script that is on the pages, but there are various symbols and scritchings and all this sort of things on there. The ink is red and black. They're very clean and concise, specific lines, like almost instructional. You get the idea.
Can you watch the door? I can figure this out.
Just take them.
And as you are looking, where specifically were you looking? Because she was under the desk and you were looking.
Then maybe I was looking at the desk as well too.
Okay.
But maybe I was looking at the walls. If she's on the desk, I was looking around the room.
Okay. You notice that there are various books, and most of them appear to be numbers books. It's a way to keep track of payments, contracts, that sort of thing. They all have this same cobalt blue binding, but as you're looking down at the top of them, the pages are all very clean, this very clear kind of cream-colored paper. But as you look at one of the volumes, it is, the pages are yellow, they're ancient, but they have the same cobalt blue binding, and they're numbered the same. So it's like the books are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Book 7 is the one that doesn't belong.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and detect magic on that book.
It has been touched by magic, but it cannot harm you.
Okay, let's open it up.
You find that it is something of a history book on Cloaked. And there are various just scripts about the various ways that he has, injured the world, damaged the world, his history as a god.
Nothing I don't know already.
Nothing you don't know, but it seems almost a personal account. And the way, when you look at the letters, however they got on the page wasn't done by ink, and that's where you assume the magic came in. Something touched that book and filled it. But yeah, nothing that you wouldn't know, but it seems like there are details there that no one could know other than the god himself. Because it seems to be the perspective as you're reading seems to belong to that.
I'm going to take that.
Yeah.
We'll definitely pocket up all the papers. Close the drawer back the way I
Take
found
it.
it.
I'm taking that book.
Take it. It's a good book.
For you?
I want to see if I can talk to Hush.
Yep. Hush is there. He's standing again in the same dark room as always. The gray torches flickering everywhere. But this time his heart beast, or the ghost of his heart beast, is still swirling around. This great worm, dragon-looking thing is just kind of spiraling around, and he's sort of petting its beard as it kind of floats around. But he lightly smiles at you as you come in. He's still kind of giving love to his dead heart beast.
Does he have a name?
Yes. I called him Eel. He's not really an eel, but I named him when I was a child.
Oh, well, he's wiggly.
He's very wiggly.
How'd he die?
What are you here for?
So, I'm wondering if I can have you find someone for me. Not kill them, but just find them.
Depends on who and why.
A god because I need to.
Find a god.
Well, you're supposed to be the best at your job, and
Yes,
you know.
I kill the living, not creators.
Okay, well, never mind then.
What god?
Hortiel.
At least he's a pleasant one to find. If I hear anything, I'll let you know. But you should help your friends.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I mean this evening.
Why?
Your friend Aura took a contract from me. It needs to be fulfilled. Snips is not what he seems.
The leader of the Mercenaries Guild?
That's a title. It's not what he is.
Well, I don't know where they are, but is there something I can do?
Kill him.
Well, that's a tall order. Okay, yeah, please let me know if you find, I'm just gonna grab,
I do have something that might help you. I'm not sure to what extent.
He pops out of vision for a bit. He comes back holding a thin little green book, and he gives it to you. And it's just a light history sort of Hortiel, and little fables and stuff about him, myths and all of that.
If you study it, maybe you can learn something about him.
Thank you.
Good luck.
I know you normally have people pay a lot of money to find people, but I don't have a lot, but here's some.
No. I'll do this for free. Darker times are coming. I'm willing to do what I can.
I'm sorry about Eel.
Thank you.
Well, we're gonna go kill Snips now, thank you.
And then I leave to go to the mercenary guild.
Bubo from the outside, you're noting that business is slowing down. It's the end of work hours. So several of the customers are leaving from the Mercenaries Guild, or at least people who'd be making contracts and that sort of thing.
Am I able to sneakily send Doomeril in through the door and have him hide up above somewhere? And that way he can
Like
keep an
roost?
eye on things
He does so.
in case he needs to call me or...
Yeah, he shoots in through and just up in the rafters.
And I like to say he has a certain call that he can use should I need to come in and assist. So he'd be able to call me from the outside.
Yes.
Should that need to happen?
I'm gonna start tugging at Mitsage. Are you ready?
Oh, by the way, we're out of invisibility now.
Oh, we are. Has it been more than a minute?
No, because I cast Detect Magic.
Oh.
With that Detect Magic, I also want to look around the room and see if I know any other auras coming off of anything.
Just me.
I was like, this one right
Garbage.
Nothing else draws your attention. There are magical trinkets and stuff, but with the same sort of lightness as like, oh, this is a tool or this is something like that.
I see that.
Yeah,
I know.
So nothing that would be useful.
Did you find anything?
Yes. Papers in a hidden drawer with strange but very ornate script. I couldn't understand it.
Oh, I can do that. Maybe we can take those.
I already have them.
Okay, so what if we just stay here? You think he's gonna come to his office eventually?
Perhaps, maybe. I don't really want to be in here that long if we don't have to be.
I know, but we can't just kill him right out front.
Totally random question. The heart beasts aren't your class thing; they're your race thing, right?
Yes.
Because both of you have one. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
all,
right.
all of the Kwai have one.
That's right. I was trying to remember. I'm gonna write that down.
Well, maybe we can make some kind of lure for him to come in here.
Perhaps, yes.
I can do minor illusion.
I'm gonna look down at my shadow and say, do you think you could get Snips in here?
It would be a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
What the
And the
hell
shadow
was
just-
that?
Get ready.
What the hell was that?
Get ready. I'm gonna cast haste on myself and summon the fates.
You
I'm
hear
waiting behind the door.
several
Summon
things
the
at once. There are roars of clamoring drunk men, mercenary men, the guildmen. And the thing is, the guildmen aren't necessarily the ones doing the fighting. So they're
Right.
often older, they're bookkeepers, they're that sort of thing. So
Right.
there's like, oh no! You hear roars, people are clamoring, there's pulling of swords and that sort of thing. And you just hear Snips cutting through all of it, just and the goes again, that same sound that you heard. It's coming.
Good.
You see from the outside, all of those old men who are freaking out are leaving. Doomeril kind of plops at the door, giving you a sort of look that's just like, they're gone.
Okay, I'll wait here.
I'm gonna
Let me know if it
You're
gets
rounding
worse.
the corner now.
Okay.
I want
Yeah.
to speak to the shadow one more time. Leave us Snips and leave us one other one, but if you sense any other dark hearts as his, consider them yours.
And just disappears.
Holy shit. Invisibility.
Just on you.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright.
Should be fine. I'm gonna stand behind on the wall next the door opens up.
Oh my god.
The gray torchlight casts a silhouette as Snip's cutlass downs the hall. You just hear his leather boots and nothing else coming through.
Just his boots.
Well, it seems that it's about time for... Who sent you? I just must know.
Is he outside the door saying this?
He's coming up towards his office because the shadow
Oh, right.
led him to you.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Also gonna cast whatchamacallit on myself real quick. What is it called? Also gonna cast Mage Armor on myself real quick. I gotta do math really quick, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's a good idea. Me too.
Wait, so you're not invisible anymore? 'Cause
No,
you just cast
it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's not concentration.
13 plus dex.
So what I've done is what I should have done is Mage Armor.
while she's
then
doing this, is there any way
invisibility.
for me to sneak around? Like, I have no idea where anyone is.
So
is there a way to sneak?
He's outside the front door, so you can see Bubo right now.
Oh, okay, I can see Bubo.
Why is that?
Okay.
No, I'm doing to be on. Maybe it's my computer's being a little silly. Okay, it's not letting me change it, but my armor class is at 17 right now.
Okay.
Mine's only 14. Should be.
Roll initiative,
Okay,
please.
oh my gosh, here we go. Okay.
All of
Now
us
I'm
are-
waiting for him to come in though.
Yeah, we're waiting for him to come in the door.
Oh, okay. He's just in the hallway.
Oh.
Did you close the door
I did.
behind you? Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Then
I should have said that.
Oh, sure.
Otherwise, it would have looked weird.
Yeah,
Like
no
someone
worries.
just snuck into my office.
The door just blows open.
Okay. Where are you?
I'm on the wall, so the door is opened. Then right when he comes in, I'm sticking him.
Okay.
Oh.
Great. Take that.
Cool. You be there. I'll be on the other side of the door, like not where it opens, but just next to that. And
Can
I lunge at the same
natural
time?
18 to hit, plus 7 for Kurlik's dagger.
Yeah, that'll hit.
8 points of damage, piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's a. Well, I get advantage anyway, right? For that, so I'm gonna roll just in case I get natural 20, and I don't. Okay.
would I have been able to get an attack on the other side in as well?
Yeah.
When he came in? Okay. So, because I've got dagger in one hand, fates in the other. So first attack.
And right when I attacked, invisibility left.
So rapier was a 19 to hit. Or no, it's my. Oh, I didn't put it in yet. I'll just use the rapier stats. It's fine. So yeah, 19 to hit for that.
That'll hit.
And then the dagger, which was because I was going both with one hand. That's
Jeez.
probably gonna miss. That's a 10.
You rolled a d20.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Because
I
I
thought
had
you were
two
doing damage.
weapons.
Oh,
Because
I see.
I have haste, so I have an
Yeah,
extra
yeah.
attack.
Yes, you
now.
do. Sorry.
Okay, so the rapier hit, so that is a d8. Am I even doing the right? Am I looking at the right thing? I guess so. It's fine. So that's 6 points of piercing damage. I know, but my hexblade is something else. I think.
Focus. Are you prepared for this? Goodness. Be prepared.
Okay, sorry.
He takes one hand and puts it over where you stabbed him.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. And just his skin just starts stitching itself back together again. He takes the other hand and he points it at you, Aura. And let me see.
He's a bad guy.
You take 1d10 force damage as an Eldritch Blast
Oh.
pops off of his hand and slams you up against the wall.
So it's full 10 points.
Sorry, 1d10. Sorry, let me roll. Sorry,
I don't know why my thing's not breaking.
7.
7 points damage.
Can you refresh?
I don't know. I might just have to do everything.
We rolling for
on
initiative
paper.
now, or?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like not.
Because
wanting to-
I couldn't do that. I had to go and. Oh.
Yeah, my computer's being totally wonky.
I
I'm
would
just gonna have to
reboot.
go.
Or,
paper.
Daniel, I'm so sorry, let me ask you this. Since we got a surprise attack on him, then would we have rolled initiative after that surprise attack? In case we get another attack on him? If like we roll like a high initiative, or?
Yeah, so you'd be able to go again if you end up higher than me.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'll just mark everything manually. It's fine.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I haven't rolled in.
Right.
Because I'm not in the building.
Nope, we're
yet.
still outside.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna send.
I would say they
Hailstorm
might want
damage.
to roll initiative just so they.
Just in case you hear noises and want to jump in. Yeah, just
Okay.
roll it anyway.
I'm gonna have to math so much.
12.
Computer's not working.
Okay.
Who you want next?
Whoever's got it.
4 for me.
4. Okay.
And a 13 for me.
13.
19.
19. Okie dokie.
Artichoke.
Bubo.
Yeah, these things. You gotta get metal dice. Right? You gotta get metal dice.
I want some metal dice or some hefty something.
I wouldn't actually stop rolling, actually.
So, Bubo, it is your turn. Are you still outside just waiting for a signal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Starheart!
Huh?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Well, there's some things going down inside,
Yeah, so.
and I'm waiting outside so they can go down in there without me.
Oh,
But Doomeril is right there. Oh, you can't see him because he's roosting on the inside of the Mercenaries Guild. He'll let us know if we need to come in and save the day.
Hey, Ascension Stories, thank you so much for the read!
Oh, Ray!
Welcome. Good
Who?
timing.
What?
There it is, popped up. Part of 12.
Hey!
Thank you very much, friends.
Just getting started in some initiative.
Yeah.
So, you two are spending that turn just chatting, waiting?
Is there a way I can just like pop my head in and see how many people are in or what's
yet.
happening?
Not your turn yet.
Oh, sorry, I was confused from what you were asking.
Well,
I thought
that's
that was
him
it.
if he's going in or not, or if that was
Nope.
the
Oh,
line.
okay.
That was
Sorry.
my turn is explaining to her what I'm doing out
Understand. Thank you for your
here.
explanation.
Setting the scene for Starhawk.
Thank you. Thank you.
Snips, he just, well, he looks at you because you're still the only one that he sees. Is,
No, I'm
you're back.
I'm
You're
back
back.
at him. Right when I stabbed him.
I figure it was only a matter of time. But I've got to live long enough to do what I'm here to do.
and he starts, yay.
Oh no, the DM is smiling.
Do I recognize what he's fixing to do?
Potentially? Or is that something you would be able to? know?
I'm. If I know what he's fixing to do, if I know that he's fixing to cast a spell, I'm going to counterspell that.
Okay.
That was cool.
All right.
But it's only if it's
I'll use that chance cube. Blue, you know. Red, orange, you don't.
okay.
Blue,
I
you
do
know.
know. I do know.
Yeah. So he's about to cast Scorching Ray.
Okay. I'm going to use my reaction to counterspell that. I think that's a reaction. Yes, reaction.
Was that a Danny upset or was
And that's
that
a third level.
Him upset.
Third level counterspell.
How does that work?
Liz,
oh,
Surgeon Ray.
He's casting it at. Wait, where is it?
You have to roll.
I have to roll for it now. What's
Yeah.
the roll for that?
You have to beat somebody.
Hey, chat. Counterspelling a level higher than mine. What am I rolling?
I think it's the oh dear. It's what is it? There's some like DC.
On it. Save DC.
I don't remember.
10 plus the spell's level.
So
That's what I have to beat.
So you have to beat 15.
15?
Oh.
it was a level 5.
That's on the roll, right? Now, am I adding anything to that roll? Am I adding?
Oh, does he have
Do I add
spell?
my
Spell ability.
spell ability modifier?
I would assume so.
Spellcasting ability, yeah.
Okay. That's not bad.
Spellcasting ability, which is intelligence, which is a +4.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Can you put a
Okay.
blessing on top
I
of that
will
if you want
definitely
to?
put a blessing
Yeah.
on it.
Okay. So that's
8, 9, 10, 11. That's 12 off the bat.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Beat it with
12, 18.
18. I'm down 2 blessings now.
Yeah, his hands that he just lit up just snuff out, and he just looks directly.
You don't understand what I am trying to
Do here.
It is now Starheart's turn. You are, if you wanted to poke your head in now, you can do that.
Okay, yeah. I want to just see what I can see.
When you first poke at the door, you see Doomeril is kind of like,
But he gives you that look like, everything's fine. Like, we didn't call you yet. Let me do my job. I have one job.
Oh my gosh, okay, Doomeril, I see you. I respect you, Birdie.
actually, he is starting to kind of like,
Like,
so-
it's getting worse.
Things are happening.
yeah.
He says it's fine, Starheart. Well, that's not a serious face. You'll know it when you see it.
I'm ready for a sign.
Meanwhile,
Do
Doomeril's
I
like,
notice
what?
anything?
You can't see where
See
they
any-
are.
Okay, I don't
so
see where
no.
they are, but
yeah,
can
they're
I
in the
see like
far
how many
back office.
people there are, or how many
Everyone's
of them are?
left the building. The other mercenary guild men have all left. They ran away from the vampire.
Is there a light on anywhere that might be indicative of where people are? Is there any lights or lanterns that are indicative of where people may be right now?
Not from where you are.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Nitsage.
What happened?
It
to
is
you?
your
Who was
turn.
that shadow on
Who do
you?
you think it was?
I don't know who it
It's
was.
your turn.
Okay, that's crazy.
Use your turn to figure out who it was.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's see. First, I want to tell Hailstorm to go get Bubo.
Okay.
Shoot out across there.
Yep.
He's got a couple stuff.
He does so.
He's got some. He's got some point stuff. Where did I put that? Dang it! It came back.
Yeah, he's here for the fight.
Sorry. I thought I put the points down for my stuff with wild poop. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Pus bucket.
Did you just say pus bucket?
I sure did. Lame. All right. Nope, still not there. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, doesn't matter. So, Hailstorm's going. I'm going to. I'm gonna get him with a shocking grasp since he's still right. He's still right next to me, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Let's get him with shocking grasp.
And since we're flanking him, do we get advantage on these rolls?
Yes.
He's literally right in between us.
12, 30, 40, 50, 18. 19 to hit.
Nice.
Shocking grasp.
Will
That's a
hit.
2d8.
Let's re-roll that though, please.
Do even better.
I have one re-roll left.
16 to hit.
That will hit.
Ooh, nice. 8 points of shocking damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Heal from that one.
I intend to.
I hate you.
Bubo, it's you again. And at this point, Hailstorm has alerted Doomeril, so you are now alerted that shit's going down by both birds.
Great. I've managed to acquire one of those long pipes that that Gandalf had.
Church Warden?
Yes. And just sitting there, just. And meanwhile, Doomeril's like,
Anytime now.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
Oh no.
They had 3 casks of ale in there. They can't be that drunk.
Wait, what?
You're my favorite. You know that.
So good.
Can I roll to see if I choke on the smoke? Because I don't know how to smoke a pipe.
Yes, you may.
Excellent.
Roll first. Pipe smoking.
Yes! This is for you, Danny. It's a natural 1.
It is a natural one.
You gag so hard you start to throw up.
Oh.
So great.
Wow, that was a forceful.
This pipe is great.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, where did I put it? I lost it. Apologies.
Who's next?
Apologies.
I think Snips was next.
Yes, it is Snip's turn. So this is mine.
Ooh, good memory, me.
Yay!
I don't know what that one was.
He lights up his hands again. And ooh, goody.
Man, this
Kindly
music-
make a dexterity saving throw, use twos.
Ruh-roh.
Math.
Is he casting something on me?
Not on you specifically, no.
21.
Okay.
9.
Oh no.
Uh,
Okie dokie.
I hate you, Danny. There it is. That's what I'm looking
oh, I don't like this
He just rolled like max damage.
He he just smiles at all of you and just says, "No one is leaving unburned," and just and flames just shoot up from the ground in a ring of fire. He's cast a wall of fire and
Counter spell.
counter spell again.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Counter spell that.
Okie dokie. He's casting it at, again, 5th.
Oh, come on. I
This guy
believe in you. Come on.
Yeah, 15.
Reroll. It's my last one.
No, it's his last one. It's his last one. Come on, come on, come on. You got this.
12.
Hang on.
No! That's my last. That was my last blessing. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. That's a burn.
And what you
third
had to
spell.
beat? You had to beat
15.
15. Damn it!
Am I gonna take damage from this? even
You're
if
going to
I-
take half.
Okay.
So you take
Oh.
16 damage.
So I'd actually take 8 because
What?
I have
Resistance.
to fire. So 8, and with that, he's gonna get a 2nd level hellish rebuke for that. So hang on, let me do math.
So that means that's 32 for me.
You have such nice handwriting.
Yes.
Sorry, no,
Okay, I'm
let's
out.
check the
Oh,
scratch.
Oh my
crap.
gosh, no, it's so pretty.
17,
Oh, no.
9.
What?
Oh, well.
Oh, I'm out.
Oh, jeez.
What do you mean you're out? You're
Max is
dead?
down.
I thought I had 33. That's why I'm wondering.
Are you
I thought I had
dead?
33 hit points. No, I'm unconscious.
He's unconscious.
What's your health at?
0.
Zero.
He
That's what
knocked you.
unconscious
He knocked you
means.
full 28.
Oh yeah, I thought I had
Shit.
33.
Oh my
Stop doing
god.
that. I don't want to keep on zooming in. I
Okay, so
want
I'm
to-
gonna hit him with,
Oh my God, that's
like I
annoying.
said,
Mm-hmm.
2nd level hellish rebuke. So he's surrounded by hellish flames. The creatures must make a dex save. And you're trying to beat. Oh boy, what are you trying to beat? It's 14. I think you're trying to beat.
Okay. He fails.
Okay, cool. I take 2d10 of fire damage.
So hellish rebuke is if he hits you with something?
Yeah, I basically like speak at him in infernal, and the flames just come right back at him. Okay, roll high. Seriously? Oh my god, that's pathetic. 2 points of fire hellish damage. Oh my gosh,
no.
that is so sad.
But it's the angry evil fire, so maybe it isn't angry
I
too?
don't know about that. Okay, I just used it. That was a 2nd level spell I used. Just that. Crap, that was terrible.
This is a good point to remind people that you can donate to help our heroes. They're about to get fucked up.
No, sir.
I'm.
But don't you really not want us to get hurt? Because you want us to be alive for
I
the...
love all of your characters, but shit can happen.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
Game
I think that one's
stupid.
that one's my first. That one is my infernal legacy. So
I have a question.
Yes.
I don't want to. I'm not trying to cheat, but I know I had at least 33 hit points.
Okay.
And I know that when I was looking at D&D Beyond from my phone a couple days ago, it said 28 hit points, but on here it said 33 hit points.
Oh, that's bizarre.
So I was like, oh, maybe it just hasn't caught up with something.
That might be it.
Is one of them not refreshed?
It might not have saved a level up at some point or something like that, or.
I mean, I'm dead. I think I should have had at least 33 hit points, which is super weird. So.
Yeah. Would you be up if that was?
Oh yeah, I'd have 1 hit point left, but it's just weird because wizards have. I took the average, which is 6. Plus Constitution at 7 times level 6, right? You do that times 6. It should be 42, but I know I didn't get that. I wasn't there. I was at least 30 something.
Okay.
Anyway, that's sorry.
That's right.
Super weird.
And then Aura, was that all of your turn?
That was just reaction for me, so
Okay,
that wasn't
great.
my turn.
Great.
Is it my turn now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to use a bonus action to hit him with the Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit him once with the Fates. Natural 20.
Yay.
And
I
you don't
can't
have any more
touch it.
rerolls.
I
You
can't.
take
Yeah.
it from me. Oh, that's really good. So critical hit on 19 or 20, but I rolled a 20 anyway, which is critical. Okay. So okay. So that's 8. This one, double the dice. Oh, that's good. So 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 21 points of damage.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's good.
Dang.
And then I want to kind of swivel around, stay in his melee, and with my second action, can I pop open a greater healing and pour it down his throat?
You have an extra action or extra attack?
I have an extra action because I'm hasted.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, you can.
Then that is what I do.
How much is that?
Oh, geez, how much is a greater healing?
Greater healing.
I think so.
2D, no, it's
Have it open
44
somewhere.
44 plus
I
2?
lost it.
A greater healing, I'm showing 44 plus 4.
Oh,
Perfect.
okay then. Do that. Help me.
All right. And it is now Starheart's turn while you figure that out.
Okay.
So are you running in with him? Or no, are you still just smoking?
Yeah, that was my turn.
Okay.
Terrible. I rolled terribly.
So you hear the birds freaking out.
Okay, I hear the birds freaking out then, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna run in.
Okay.
And run in.
Well, now you
I don't
can
know.
hear and see flame and all
Okay,
that.
so
That's the
I'm-
second you're in there, you know that whatever's happening.
So I'm gonna go that direction. And is there any? I don't know if there's like some role I can do or anything. Is there any way I can try to sneak up?
Yeah. You can. Yeah.
I
Sneak.
would like to try to do that, please.
Yeah. Stealth check.
Unnatural 20.
Nice.
Yeah. You're sneaky as hell.
Yeah, I am.
So sneaky.
All right.
So
So you
I would
make
like
it
to
up
sneak.
basically up to the doorway. So
Okay.
the fire, you can only see a wall of fire right now. You are all sort of
Oh,
enclosed
it is that
in
tall.
it. Yeah, it's taking up the room. And he's basically
Oh, okay.
trapped them in a ring with him.
Okay, so he's also in the ring of fire.
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
and then Nitsage does, or
Can I and I can't see them. I can only see the flame.
as the flames sort of like flicker and billow and twist and all that stuff, you know where they are. You just know that you'd have to cross the flames to get to them.
I can. How far away is? Can I see that Nitsage is down?
I'm not down.
He's not down anymore.
And
Okay.
And the flames are too tall.
Okay. So I probably can't. Okay. Yeah, I think that's my turn.
All right. And then Nitsage, it's your turn again.
Popping the cork of that potion. drinking it. I want to get 3 more spell slots from that.
Yeah.
I'm going to get back all my 3rd levels. That's what I'll do. Is that an action or a bonus action or?
Make that a bonus action.
Great. I'm going to reach out and touch him and cast a vampiric touch on him.
Nice.
How appropriate.
I'm going to use my portent on him.
Nice.
So it's a roll of 10 plus 7, so that's 17 to hit.
Okay. That'll hit.
Great. And that works like this. Melee attack against creature you reach on a hit. The target takes 3d6 necrotic damage, and you regain hit points equal to half the amount of necrotic damage dealt.
Nice. Need another 6.
So do that. No, I have plenty. Of course. Of course. Of course.
I know.
That's 4 points of necrotic damage, so I get back 2 hit points.
Oof.
You suck, you suck, you suck.
You suck, you suck, you suck.
All right. Your shadow returns. Just
I might as well try it.
and he goes to try and bite and slash at Snips.
Alright.
Well, I mean,
He succeeds.
Come on.
Sorry. Is it because I'm on paper right now?
He doesn't do much to him, but he does something.
what is this?
So he's just up there clawing at him. Now it is Bubo's turn. He's just smoking out front.
And yes, I am smoking, but after hacking up a lung and everything in my belly onto the floor, decided smoking is not for me, and the birds probably need some help now. So I go running in. Do I see anything when I enter? Is there anybody left? It's
Nope.
all emptied out, right?
Yeah, everybody freaked out when the
Okay.
vampire showed up, and you see Starheart in the doorway looking at the same flames. So this office is on fire on the inside.
Yeah, I'll
now,
go up and
so-
join her as well.
Okay.
Okay. Starheart, what do we do?
Aren't you the guy with the kill Snips? Save the people. Do not die. Don't die. That is what we do. We don't
yes,
die.
I'm a big fan of not dying.
Me too.
That is
Okay.
accurate. But this wall of fire, I don't think we can break
There
through it.
is wall of fire, and I only have alcohol, which is not helpful for putting it out.
No, I don't think so.
So
Did that get his concentration by any chance? Is he concentrating on the wall of fire? My vampiric touch?
Yes.
Like, Wall of Fire is a concentration spell. Is that what you're asking?
Yes, wildfire is a concentration.
So if he gets hit, he needs to roll concentration.
Oh, you
To see if he
right.
can maintain it.
So it needs to beat a 10.
Yeah, you got it.
Plus Constitution, right?
Something.
You still got it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Constitution.
that sounds right.
Okay. Good call. Good
Okay,
call.
okay.
Okay. So I'll cast Hunter's Mark on.
Can we do that through the door, or is this like a door with like a glass frame?
Well, the door's open.
Door's
right?
open.
Oh, door's open. I was
Yeah.
thinking the
There's just
door
a
was.
wall of fire.
I mean, to be
No,
able
can
to
you see?
see him.
I think you had to see him.
Yeah, can I see him through the fire?
As the flames are licking around, you
Right.
know where he is in
Okay.
the space. Yeah.
Yeah, so I cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
I'm going to assume that if I try to shoot him with an arrow, that the firewall will consume that arrow. Is that how powerful this firewall is?
It would be disadvantage, but you could try it.
This is lit.
Yup. Yikes. I don't know how much help that would be, but I also don't want to axe. I don't think I'll axe.
Try it.
Kill him.
You never know. Let's try it. Shoot it
But
arrow.
aren't you supposed to kill him?
Doesn't matter.
Great.
Now it doesn't matter.
But you can also make your shots non-lethal if you want to. Like
Yeah.
if you knew you were gonna kill somebody on your next flow, you would just
Right.
like.
Leg. Shoulder.
I cannot pull as hard. All right, well, we'll Orithil this longbow and fire away. All right, that's a 15 plus 7.
That'll hit. Yeah. 1d8. Oh, which one's 8? This one. 1d8 plus 2 and a d6 for fire. 8, 9, 10. 10 plus 5 of fire. So 15 for that.
What is that? Is this +2 for fire or D6 for fire?
D6 for fire.
Good.
I get the +2 from my proficiency in the weapon. And then I can. Oh yeah, I get a second shot at him there.
Robin gets a second shot.
So yeah, I'll just take another shot with that arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's 14.
Nope.
Great.
Yep. And it is now his turn. He's again going to try and cast Scorching Ray.
He has 3. This is just like
I think I know what Scorching Ray is. It's a ranged attack, or is it a
Yes.
area effect?
It's a ranged spell attack. He shoots rays of fire. It starts at 3, and for each additional level, he adds another ray.
Oh,
Each
because
ray
there's
do
not
their own
enough
damage.
fire already?
Okay.
And it targets within range, so you can hit anybody and everybody.
I am going to. This is gonna be a bitch. I'm going to give him a roll of 7 for my last portent roll. You can add on to your ranged attack spell to that. If it's a ranged attack spell.
It is. Okay.
So 7 plus
Is it,
whatever you
But
need.
your
You don't roll.
modifier.
You have your modifier.
I
you
see,
take
I see,
7
I see.
as your roll.
All right. I see. La 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 la. 7. So 11.
11.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit whoever he was
Nobody.
Nobody.
going for. Doesn't
He's
hit anybody.
gonna try and hit everybody. He's burning his sluts now. Damn it. Cool. You. He's pissed.
That's not even a reaction. That's just something I can do.
11.
That's missed. Let's see. All right, fine. Aura, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to Orithil light up my dagger, and I'm gonna hit him twice. And we're still at advantage because we're flanking him.
Yes, you're at advantage also because he's still got the vampire on him, clawing.
Oh yeah. So.
What?
That's intense.
25 to hit.
The music is not helping
No, it's
my
great.
nerves.
It's actually
oh my
helping.
gosh.
Let's see.
Not helping.
And then I think because I had advantage, I get sneak attack with this also.
Mm.
Exciting. This is the first hit.
So you're a rogue?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, of course.
9, 10,
How have you been using that?
10, math. 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 points of damage on the first hit.
Oof.
Let's see if the dagger hits.
17.
17 and 7 is 24 to hit. The dagger is a d4 plus it's on fire, so it's an extra d6. And then an extra 8 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And that is my turn.
Alrighty. Start.
Okay.
Start.
I want to see. Can I? I don't know if this would be my whole turn. Can I detect magic or see if there is anything? Detect magic like within the room of fire, because I just want to see if with the way Snips is acting and all like, but that he's got shit that he needs to get done if there's some object or something in there that we don't know about.
I'm not sure if you'd be able to hone in on it if
Because
that's what
it's
you're
all
trying to do. 'Cause
okay,
there's a
yeah.
bunch of
Because
magic
there's a
being
ton
chucked
of
around right
stuff
now.
going on.
Mhm.
Okay, in that case, I would like to cast. Can I see him well enough to cast something?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt. No, you've been failing me, dingus. 14 to hit.
Plus.
Nope.
14 to hit plus. Oh, plus 5.
So it's
Yes.
19.
Yes.
Okay. And we have this. Oh, okay. 5, 10, 14, 15, 16, and one more. 17, 18, 19 damage.
What level did you do that at?
30.
Third level?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. And then the next person to hit him has advantage on the attack.
Why do they have advantage?
Because you hit him with guiding bolt.
Oh, a guiding bolt gets
It's like a
advantage?
beacon.
The wall of fire falls.
Nice.
Ooh. Nice.
You're welcome. No, just kidding. Stream's been up for 11 minutes, apparently. We've been playing for 11 minutes.
At some point, we must have.
Oh my god, why
Did they come
is
back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it your phone that's vibrating?
Maybe.
Thank you for the follow.
Because I'm hearing.
Follows.
I swear,
Yeah.
I think I'm
Thanks,
vibrating.
guys.
Thank you!
Chat, what happened to our stream?
Looks like we're up.
No, we are.
That's weird.
For
I saw
11
people also
minutes.
noticing like, hey, it went down for like a second.
Oh,
weird.
that might be why it says
Oh,
11
just a
minutes.
Yeah.
Weird.
Blip.
Weird. All right.
Yeah. Maybe Twitch
Firewall's down. That's great.
Maybe.
So the vampire is going to make another move. He misses.
Oh,
He
sorry about that.
falls off the ground. Snips has managed to just kind of dodge him, elbow him to the ground, or what have you. Bubo, it's you.
Boop.
Excellent.
Oh, sorry. Eldon probably should have had. Did you take advantage because of the guiding bolt?
Oh, no. No, he did not.
Also, how is Snips looking right
He's
now?
still fucked up.
He's still fine?
Huh? No, Snips is not looking particularly
He's not
well. He
looking-
looks a little battered and very, very angry. He's like, it's like, it's almost a look of disgust on his face. Like he still looks arrogant despite the fact that you're kicking the shit out of him.
Okay.
Right. So I'd like to lean around the corner to get another shot with the longbow. Longbow. All right. Let's pew pew. All right. This first one is 8 plus 7. What's the
15.
math? Yep, 15.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 15. Let's see.
15. Great. And that's D8 plus 2 and fire damage. All right. We've got. That's D8 plus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9,
Bubo,
10,
don't
11,
kill him.
12, 13, 14. 14 plus, and 3 of those are fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then my second longbow is a 19.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna do same damages. So that's 7, 8, 9.
I think you're going to kill him.
I might be, but I can pull back right on this strike if it does get close to killing him. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so what? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 damage. 16 damage and 5 are fire.
5 are fire, and 16 is... Okay. He's still barely... He's almost on his knees. He's staggered and still just sneering.
The rest is you, Nitsudge.
It's his turn.
His turn?
Yes. Snips is after Bubo.
Yeah, because then it's you, then...
Oh, yeah, right. Sorry, that's great. On the last one, I rolled a 4, that's right.
4.
In a last-ditch effort, he takes his hands and he puts them over his head, and as he pulls his hands down, he starts to sort of pull his face away, and it starts to jut and shift out as he alters himself. And he starts to grow horns, and you start to recognize the style of these horns as those of your own, demon patron and all the ones that you've seen so far. So he's got fangs and
Your
claws and all
own
this
demon
stuff.
patron? What does that mean?
Curlic, yeah.
Well, I mean, just a similar, he looks related.
Oh,
He's
okay,
looking a little
okay.
more dynamic. He's changing his form. And he darts out and just starts slashing at you. He's like, if I can't burn you, I will break you. And he starts rolling. It'll hit and then damage time. It's not a lot.
My AC is 14.
Yeah.
Great.
That's with major armor?
That's what's major. Oh, yes, I wish.
That. The other one.
Better than mine.
So the second slash doesn't hit, but the first one does, and it's not too much. Again, this is a desperate move, and he just rakes your chest with his claws, and you take 4 damage.
1 for each claw.
It is now Aura's turn.
Okay. Same thing. I'm gonna hit him again.
All right.
Hit him.
A couple times.
I got skipped. She's gone twice now.
You're after Starheart.
Then I got skipped last time.
You got skipped last time. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hit.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we went to vampire and then.
Oh,
jumped
we
over to
did.
me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do we just...
You want to take your turn now?
I would like to.
Yes.
Yeah.
So after he hits me with those, let's say, you look like the one I serve. Oh, I'm gonna do the, so it's the dagger. Ooh, 13. Nope. Yeah. That freaking scared me. Okay. I'm out of blessings, right? Yes.
Or it's turn then. Is that me then? Okay. First attack. Hitting him with the fates.
Oh no, I had one more blessing.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
All right.
Yeah.
19.
That hits.
Sorry, I was looking in the wrong spot in my notes. Yeah. 5 points of damage from Curlic's dagger.
You feel a slight rush as he starts to just jolt around the edge of the blade. His new form melts away, and you just see the snips as you met him, and you feel the soul enter your blade and then in turn through your body. And you feel that rush as he is no more. Hits the ground, dead. Just
Question for what he felt. Does he feel anything different because of the demonic presence? Is it a different kind of, or is it just the snips that he knew?
It's a soul.
It's a soul. Okay, so same soul.
You don't know what I'm
But
feeling.
yes.
I'm just wondering.
You
I'm
feel
just
the
wondering.
same rush that you
Yeah,
get
yeah,
anytime
yeah.
you take a life.
Does Curlic say anything to me? Does Curlic say anything about?
You just,
Shame. But I'll take it.
I turn to Eldon and I'm gonna say, "Where's the other one you saved for us?" Because I asked him to spare Snips and one more for us.
If he could find a good soul, though. You said
you
oh,
mean
no,
you the good one?
you said bad. Sorry, you said someone with a dark heart.
Yeah, I said, save Snips and one more for us. And if you find any dark hearts like him, you can feed upon those ones.
I have one of my men with him in his home.
You ready to get that last one?
No.
What do you mean, no?
Hush said that in order to prove the kill for Snips, you had to bring something to him.
Oh, I'm supposed to search his pockets. I'll search his pockets real quick.
And then, as soon as Snips fell to the ground, I'd like to throw up a cheer for yes, Nitsuj! And I go to high five him, And as I high five him, it's my touch spell for cure wounds.
Oh, thank you.
So I
buddy.
can 2d8 cure wound him.
Oh, thank you, pal.
Yeah. Here comes some more hit points for you.
Well, that's a lot.
14.
14.
14 hit points.
Thank you for the
Thank
song.
you for the resub.
Thank you for the resub. And there's a follow too,
So-
right?
Yeah.
The official Orlando Jones. Thank you for the follow.
Thanks,
Orlando
guys.
Jones. We got Keanu Reeves. We got
Orlando Jones. Hey, make 7 up yours.
Mr. Nancy.
I am remiss because I went and got copper wire and garlic, but I forgot to get any burning incense. Can we fudge something and say I have it?
Nope. You find other things on his person as well.
Oh, okay.
You find a very smooth stone in his pocket. You find a ring on his hand. You find. Let me see. You find a scroll.
Was that the thing you handed me?
Actually, you find 2 scrolls. Oh, no, sorry. 1 spell scroll and then the one I just handed you.
Okay.
And that's it.
Can I look around and see if there's any incense, or would there be any incense?
Did you want to?
There wouldn't be any in this room. So you look and you
Damn.
just don't
Okay.
find
You were going to start talking though.
Huh?
You were going to start. You were fixing to say something. In
Yeah,
there.
but I also wanted to see if I could talk to him. Well, if the body is still here next time when we come back and go get incense and then run back. Because I wanted, if he was the same kind of demon, then I want to talk to him.
Well, we only have a few hours left. Shall we get you that last soul?
No. No.
No.
I mean, yes, but no. Okay. So, if you kill the rest of the people,
Yep.
Just one.
He'll have sweet superpowers that he can use for all of us.
Yes, resurrection.
It'll be excellent.
Carla is gonna come back.
Kelrick.
That's what I meant.
What do you mean he's going to come back?
That's what it was, right? If he succeeds in killing the 6 people.
If you kill all 6 people and get the 6 souls, Kelrek will come back.
To give you sweet
No!
superpowers. Ha! Yep.
Boo-boo!
You'll be able to raise people from the dead because he's going to hand those powers
Okay, I'm gonna
over
look
to you
at Aura
personally.
now.
No.
Okay.
Deal.
Yes. No, Kelrick.
No,
I
okay.
agree with you.
I went to the library and I talked with Elder Cave, and he said that
But Starheart, what would happen if I don't? You know, he's inside me. I'm sure he can do something terrible to me.
Probably.
We don't
He's
know.
a demon.
But we know what happens if you succeed.
I
You
can
don't
have
want to know what happens if you fail.
Yeah, no, Kelrick, I have an idea, and I don't want to see that. So I'm still with this deal. I'm not listening to her on this.
Aura, can I talk to you?
Starheart, it's going to be something terrible if I don't finish this
It's
deal.
going to be a problem.
Aura, can I talk to you,
I'm
please?
listening.
Over here.
Would you take a look at this?
Yes. What is this?
I found it on Snips. It's what Hush wants.
What do you got there?
Oh,
Okay.
this is. Oh.
So, when I talked to Elder Cape, he basically said that 3 things happen. Either Nitzig gets all of the souls and Kelrick is released. Nitzig fails and we don't know what happens. But we do know how to keep Kelrick in the book.
Oh.
You're not gonna like it, and I don't like it.
What is it?
Isn't that awesome? Sorry, that was so wicked.
Focus.
Okay, I'm focusing.
Nitzig has to die.
That's not an option.
I know. But succeeding isn't an option either.
We can also show camera friends with
Oh,
somebody.
I'm
Yes, it's super cool.
This is what
I
is
have to show it
on.
on that one.
Oh, on that,
I
yeah.
think I can see it.
Okay, there you go.
It's
not gonna focus.
No, it's not gonna
focus.
It's amazing.
No,
Danny,
it's
did you draw
gonna get
this?
I did.
It's like a hand coming out of some
Like
lava
water?
stuff or something,
Or like liquid?
and then all of these runes are.
Went farther than I thought I was going to.
Let me have.
That's so
So,
tight.
probably should have done it in pencil, but there you go.
No, that's dope.
And I
So-
will explain it, not at all.
While she's talking with them, I'm going to cast comprehend language, get out some salt and sprinkle it over it.
Nothing.
Oh.
Okay. But
What is that?
Well,
It looks like somebody's offering you a hand.
this spell is supposed to be.
It's a
Able-
spell.
Well, no, the spell that I'm using is supposed to let me comprehend any kind of written, spoken language.
Did it work?
No,
Why not?
I don't know.
It's a terrible spell you have. Then I take it back. Trade it in for another one.
I'm gonna pull out the papers that I stole from the
I'd
door.
like-
Is it very similar or completely different?
Sorry.
The paperwork that I stole from Snip's desk, does it look anything like any of these characters?
Very different. No, those characters are not present in that book. There is a dark language in it, but it is not whatever that is.
Okay, it's not infernal, is it?
No.
Detect magic. Cast some detect magic on it.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now I want to cast identify. What kind of magic?
Celestial.
This is celestial. This is a celestial note of some sort.
Space magic.
Yes, another plane's
Celestial?
celestial. I just
Can I borrow your necklace?
What does that mean?
Can I borrow your necklace?
of the gods.
Oh, okay. Sounds pretty powerful.
I wanna.
wait, hang on.
I have Starheart's the Starheart.
What?
I want to kind of put it over the paper to see if it reacts at all.
It does.
Fuck yeah! Sorry, I'm super
The
freaking.
stone, unlike normal, where there's a directional light as it hovers over this paper, the entirety of the crystal glows green.
Well, that's
dimly,
pretty cool.
Not yet. It's not blinding.
So you've
but
got
it's
yourself
reacting.
a nightlight.
Is it doing anything to the symbols?
No.
Interesting.
Wait,
This could be of Hortiel. But I don't.
Or Sahlen.
It's from space.
what if it's
You're not wrong. A different space.
the starlight that fell?
Could be.
Like, what if it's from the one now? The now one.
This looks like some kind of cave. Like bricks. Some kind of.
Water?
And that's a hand.
Yeah.
I got that part.
Thank you.
Maybe fire.
Bubo.
Water?
You're welcome.
Are
Here to
you-
help.
Are you good at transcribing things? Could you copy this image?
Yes, it would take me some time. Yes, of course.
Copy it in your book.
What time of day is it? Because is this Nitsage's last day for souls?
No.
No.
Tomorrow.
One more day.
Okay. So what I'm thinking is we need to get this paper to Hush because that is what he wants. But I think we should have a copy of it.
I agree.
Did-
I'm going to write it down in my regular just notebook journal, and
they also-
then. Well, no, it's going to take me a while. So yes, let's go back. Let's go back to Bubo's house. Give me some time to transcribe it. Thank you.
Oh my gosh!
Well, roommates who
No,
live
of
there
Did
course.
too.
they
thank you
also
so
know
much.
who Hortia was? Because that was the first time I heard the name.
Everyone on this world knows
On this world knows who
Hortiel
Hortiel is.
because he's one of the gods.
Yeah, the good dudes. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'd like to. So first, transcribe it when we go back to the house. We need to do anything here at the.
You need to kill that other dude.
We can do that tomorrow.
You really gonna wait till the last minute?
Listen, we need to do this. This is something far more. If I die, well, no, that's not true. I don't want to die.
What if you took it to Elder Cave?
He always looks at me very weirdly. I think we just keep it within us, within house.
Eldon, how many were you able to feed upon?
I scared them away, and I sent one to track to the home, a dark heart, like you said.
I see. So we still owe you the 100.
Yes, after the war.
After the war.
I'm gonna take a minute.
Thank you,
Let's put
Elvin.
it on.
Can't kill your soldiers. That would be silly.
So, are you just hanging out with her and her shadow?
She asked me to.
You can take the night off.
What have
Well,
you done?
See you later.
It was just for tonight to have a backup.
Jeez.
It worked pretty well, I'd say.
How old is Hush?
You have no idea. He is a Kwai. So he's essentially ageless, and he has silver hair, which would mean that he's older than most.
Yeah.
Like probably with at least over a millennia, most likely.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
Before we end, can I go back to him?
Sure. We got enough time. You guys are good.
So we're gonna go back to the house, so I can transcribe it into my journals, and
Yeah.
also I'd like to draw the pictures. I want to see what happens if I draw the pictures inside the journal, the picture journal as well too.
Okay.
That is smart.
So you copy down everything as best as you can.
Okay.
Actually, make a roll for me.
I will.
Would he still have time to like identify the stuff I found, or is this gonna take him like all night?
That'll probably take him.
I don't have any
to get it
more
down. correct.
spell slots for. Well, I can definitely cast it at higher level,
He
but
just said it would take you all night to transcribe all this.
yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
so.
easily.
We'll say this would be performance.
Performance.
Oh no, or I'll give you sleight of hand. I'll give you something that actually gives you a plus.
Come on, buddy.
Anybody have any
I mean, I have
something that would help my abilities at
a
all?
forgery kit.
Oh, can I use that? Help that to. So does that give me? Will that give me an advantage?
Yeah.
If I
I think
excellent.
so.
We'll do
Better
Is that
tools
an
will help you do a
equipment?
better job.
Shit. What was it? Sleight of hand?
Yeah,
7.
7. You get the image down pretty well. You get the picture down, but the script, because it is
It's just
just
Foreign.
a garbled foreign
Right.
whatever language. You get big chunks of it, but not all of it.
Damn.
At least it's one of those things like you can't tell if you're correct. 'Cause
Right.
The characters are so
Because it
strange.
just looks so. Yep, makes sense.
It's like trying to write in Chinese, but like not knowing which direction the brush is supposed to go.
Yeah, seriously.
And then so you're at Hush.
I wanna. Okay. Is he just there
Oh, always.
again?
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
What?
Well, I just
Bye.
check your notes for the abilities that you can do, guys.
What?
I have an expert divination.
Uh-huh.
So every time I use a divination spell of second level or higher, I get a spell slot back.
Oh
Oh, what? What
Nope.
did you say? Check
I
your
just-
spell notes?
Just check what you get.
I should. Yeah, I need to reread
Just
through
check
it.
what you get. Future games, check what you get.
We're learning. Okay.
That's very true. Because I don't have anything physical.
I know.
can't
I
look-
almost
Oh,
like
man.
D&D Beyond is great. It's nice to have stuff because you can. It's right there.
But it's not. Okay, and that's that was in the regular journal, and that's been copied in.
Yeah.
Or as much as I could.
Yes. And the other one, as you start to copy some of the script, we'll say you got one character right,
Okay.
and the pages just start flipping, and
Oh.
it's just there is ink flying all over the place, but the book can't handle the information.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna
not
stop doing
computer.
that. Yeah. Wow, that was interesting.
Hi again.
Hello.
What can you tell me about Kelrek?
I'm not a priest. They don't like me much. But, well, he's a child of Clote.
Yeah.
But where Clote was, at least intending to be loving, Kelrek is a source of hate, destruction, and chaos. He kills mercilessly. He plays with the living. He has children of his own. He wants to supplant his father, as far as I understand it.
So, none of that is too much new information.
I need to learn as much as I possibly can within the next 24 hours. Do you know who I can talk to?
You may have just killed him.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to a candle maker and buy some incense.
He opens a drawer and he hands you some.
You wanna come?
I think not.
Okay.
But make sure I get what I asked for. It's for the good of everyone.
His head.
All it knows.
Okay. And when
Hey, we're Nerdsmith. Thank you.
Thanks for the raid.
Oh, thanks.
And when do you need it by? Now. Need it now. Okay.
No. Just make sure I get it.
Okay.
It cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Make sure she knows what it is. Okay. Or I'll make sure it. Okay. Give y'all my love.
Can I super fast run to the body?
You can make it back there. Yeah.
Or we
it
probably
hasn't
need to
gone
wrap-
anywhere.
I
You haven't
can
asked
wait.
for
I can
cleanup.
wait. We can wait.
Corpse is still there.
I was gonna ask for something little too, but
Huh?
I was gonna ask for something small too.
Oh, you go.
I just want to, with the items I took off him, I kind of want to see if any of them are items of attunement. So just 30 minutes on each item, just to see if I can.
Yeah. 2 seconds.
Get a sense of anything.
Ooh, rainbow dragon egg.
A party.
So the smooth stone is inscribed with a symbol. Okay. Make an Arcana check for me, please.
11.
11. Good enough. So you are now attuned to this stone, and it is a luck stone, but it is a cursed luck stone. So for every one you use it for advantage, that means your next 2 rolls are at disadvantage should you choose to use it.
Interesting.
And it is bound to you. If you try to get rid of it, it will reappear in your pocket. It's with you indefinitely.
Until you die, apparently.
I remove curse spell would probably get rid of it, but
That's pretty neat.
it's with you.
That'll probably get rid of the luck then too, wouldn't it? Or is the curse on top of the luck?
The curse is that you can't get rid of the stone. It's with you forever.
Oh.
But should you choose to use it for the luck, it just means you're next to it.
That's cool.
The curse is
That's
the
cool.
disadvantage.
But this is not like if I already have advantage on something, it doesn't count for that, right?
Right. It's if
So
you
it's
choose
luck.
to
Choose
use
to
it.
have
If
luck.
you choose to
Yeah.
use it. If you feel like you really need advantage, you
Okay.
pull out the stone.
Table talk. Would it be smartest if I went and found some of you before asking Snip's questions?
It's up to you.
I'm wondering
That's
because
totally
I
up
think
to you.
well, I feel like some of you may have better questions than I have. I can ask up to 5.
Yeah, it's up to you.
What would
What
Starheart
would Starheart do?
Shit, I don't know if I trust anybody right now. Okay, I'm going.
As you're going, we'll cut to you in a second.
Yep, yep.
The scroll that you see is a soul cage scroll.
Jeez.
What?
Jeez, snaps.
Is that what Hush wants?
I don't think so.
But do you know what he wants?
Yeah.
What does he want?
That's what he wants. Yeah, that's what I thought he.
That's what I'm transcribing right now.
Is the ring anything?
Off somewhere else.
Oh, yes, sorry. Where did I put it?
we're in the house, right? I'm trying to transcribe this, and you're doing God knows what.
Probably staring at my portrait.
Holding brandy
Quietly?
in a smoking robe,
Yeah,
just admiring
and trying
it,
to
swirling the
no,
brandy.
not quiet.
Yeah,
because I know you're trying to concentrate.
Exactly.
I'm trying to smoke that pipe again and just.
That's why I rolled a 6.
The ring it's a ring of spell turning. And while wearing this ring, you have advantage on saving throws against any spell that targets only you, so not an area of effect. In addition, if you roll a 20 for that save and the spell of 7th level or lower, the spell has no effect on you and instead targets the caster.
Oh, that's awesome.
Using slot level
cool spell
spell save DC, attack bonus,
What
and
the
spellcasting growth.
crap?
It's not a spell.
He's dope.
You're a spell guy.
I know. It's kind of a bummer.
Well, you can't be.
I mean, I have
All right.
some.
Shit, no, I would want to bring Oryx. She's the smartest of all of us.
Okay.
Yes.
Or I bring you.
Longbows turn up again.
You don't put a sword up?
I can bring you.
Don't
I
forget
can
to
bring
put
you
it
next
up.
week
Yeah.
if that's
Put it in
easier.
the sword stuff.
Okay.
Oh, sword.
I
I'm
just
fine
feel like
with
this
going.
might be okay.
Yeah, I would like to, while I'm transcribing, I'd just like to have a little conversation with Kelrick.
Okay.
So, Kelrick,
Yes.
we got one more day and one more soul. Starheart brought something up to me that I
Don't tell him.
didn't really think about, but I think we should discuss it. Now, I have every intention of doing this deal because, one, you frighten me, and I have respect for those who have way more power than I do.
Good.
What will happen after the last soul?
I'll give you the power you desire.
Thank you. Sparing my life?
Of course.
Inside check.
Oh!
13.
You doubt me?
You can feel that. I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. But I haven't.
I will give you mastery over death.
How about we go a step further?
Holy crap! That was
Thank you,
super
Vanessa, with the
good.
lightning strike.
Oh,
That lightning
dang.
was perfectly timed.
How about we go a step further? Spare me. And you spare those that I call compatriots. And I will serve you.
You already serve me.
Now, listen, I doubt that resurrection is the only power that you possess in giving me.
We struck a deal.
I was reading about those who call deities their gods, their patrons. Are you sure you don't want to have me as a champion?
It's a thought. But I would need something else in return.
I'm sure that's something that we can discuss.
I will think on it.
That's all I ask.
Brave little elf.
I'm just trying to survive this world.
Fickle.
What'd you say?
Fickle.
Oh, I thought you said fiddle. Like fiddlesticks.
Oh, fiddle.
Are you done
Did you
talking to
say
yourself?
fickle?
Fickle.
Oh, interesting.
And the two of you.
Oh,
You round her up
I
and
didn't
go
even
to the
ask you.
corpse.
Do you wanna?
If you need me there, I will go.
I mean, I don't need you, but I think you might have better questions than me. So yeah,
All right.
okay. he's the only one who would know anything about Kelrick.
Mm.
And so I think we need to get as much information as we can and what he was or what was in him so we can help Nitzich. And maybe, not have the end of the world if Kelrick gets out.
All right.
So, road trip back to the Mercenaries Guild?
Quickly. Let's
Okay.
go.
Road trip back to the Mercenaries Guild.
You're there.
Light incense, papa poof.
Yep.
We have 5 questions.
Got my rapier like ready just because I've never seen anything like this.
Okay. Do we ask him what he is?
If you want.
Oh, but
Questions that should have been talked about before.
No, I know. I haven't asked him yet. Okay, 5. We know he's one of those demon thingies.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know how.
He's a follower of Quote. We know that.
Yep, he made a deal. He didn't make a deal. We don't know if he made a deal.
We could ask him if he made a deal.
Did he make a deal
Kelrick.
with Kelrick?
Yeah, we could ask him.
Did you make a deal with Kelrick?
No. I made my deal with Clot directly.
Oh, that sucks for him.
Ask if the other dark gods of the Pantheon fear Elric.
Do the other dark gods of the Pantheon fear Kelrick?
Yes. Clot himself is afraid of his own son. Clot doesn't mean to destroy, it's just what he is. Kelrick basks in the death. You killed me for being a follower of Clot. But what I needed was to turn his destruction into creation.
Ask him what the scroll means.
What does the scroll mean that you had in your... Do you have it?
17 years ago, I removed the arm of a Sarlite. I sliced it from her body. And before I could get my hands on it, Hortiel banished it away somewhere.
Banished the hand.
I don't know where he put it. But this paper is written of the gods. It is the hiding place of wherever that arm is. And with that arm, Clot could create instead of destroy. Not all of us cultists are out to ruin your world. I just wanted what was best for my god.
How many was that? Those 3?
That's 2.
Those 2 questions?
Yep.
That was
I think that was 3 questions.
3 questions.
That was 3rd question? Oh, that was 3rd question.
What?
We need to know anything we can about Kelrick.
Or Hortiel.
We have 2 questions left.
Right. We could ask what could destroy Kelrick.
What can destroy Kelrick? And then, where is Hortiel? How do we find Hortiel? But if Hortiel couldn't destroy Kelrick, he could only put him in a book.
It's better than what we've got.
How could we find Hortiel? How could we find Hortiel?
I'm not an expert on him, but sightings. He is by nature the gardener. People have seen him with crops. People have seen him on roads and passing, checking in on trees, on his children, the mountains. He takes care of people and disappears.
mountains takes care of people, Gardner.
Ask what Hortil used to trap Galric.
In the book. I feel like there's a question that I can't think of about Calric, but that is about Calric. Okay.
Is there another way to separate Calric from Nitsich? From a host?
Is there any way to separate Calric from a host?
There are a few ways to take that question. Either you mean in the situation where Kelric is already possessed, taken charge of a body. Death is the only option. If it is a contract, it is unbreakable. Well, not unbreakable, but if you fail it, there are consequences on his terms. Much like mine. This will be the last pleasant conversation I ever have. For the rest of eternity, so thank you for that.
Well, I mean, if you want to keep talking, I'm all ears.
I do. But I'm afraid I can't help you anymore.
He slumps.
I was gonna, wonder, like, close his eyes.
Bloop. Arm of a Sahlen, huh? We should head back to the house.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop by Tequila Mockingbird first, and then,
Drinks abound.
Yup.
Yay!
Yay.
Way
Oh my god!
Huzzah.
Thanks for sticking with us, guys.
Thank you for going
Late night.
with her. That. Oh my.
Glad I thought of that question.
Oh my god! Right?
Oh,
No,
that
I
was
was like,
good.
I know.
no idea what I'm doing.
I know. I'm like, oh my god! Why? Why? Why?
Gotta play the game.
Oh my
Game's afoot.
god!
Gotta play it.
Game's afoot.
The game is
Well,
afoot.
friends. Thanks everybody for watching.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Got to some violence.
Some good exposition.
You guys
Yeah.
murdered the shit out of
I'm
that guy
really glad
before he
you
could start
asked about-
slinging real damage.
Right?
Kept canceling all the spells.
We got
I'm
so
so
happy.
mad.
Clutch.
I'm really glad you asked about the scroll though.
Too.
That
I got lucky.
Like the
I
one
got some of
person who
those.
would've known
The
what it
blessings
was.
really
No,
helped. I
right?
used all those blessings on
I
that.
would have not thought about that.
And the fact that he was casting at level 5,
And that
he's more powerful than I am.
he was.
Right when you said level 5, I was like, oh shit. Dang it.
Like, I do not like that vampire man, but I am totes glad that he came in. I was like, okay, yeah, we needs you. Please and thank you. Oh my god.
Shall we raids?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Another week.
Here, I'll take
Don't
care of
forget to message us if you'd like us to send you a postcard.
it. Yeah.
We'll all sign it and say thank you. So thank you. Yay.
And then next week is the last day you have, right? You.
Oh,
That
oh
Nitsich
yeah.
has.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now we're kill that other dude.
One more day.
One
Sleep
day
till
more.
Nitsich needs his
Oh,
soul.
magic in the air this evening. Magic in the air.
I wish that this was the day.
We're going to raid our friend over at Pants Off Gaming Channel.
Pants
Off
Off
Gaming
Gaming
Channel.
She's a lot of fun.
They're like
They've been supportive.
swords,
Been-
dragon, heart, eggplant. That's what they are.
Whoa! Hey. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for sticking through. I'm gonna hit the button now.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Bye. Thanks for the fun.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.